Hey, hunters.
Hey everybody, welcome back. We hope you all got your pirates.
Right?
I
I
wish I
didn't.
wish we had time to stream through that 5 o'clock. I thought maybe, but no, there's not a chance. I think we all kind of knew that was gonna sell out.
Yeah. I think it was what, 37 minutes? I think I saw.
Was it? Snap!
37 minutes. Yep.
Do you know how many were left in the shop? I didn't
Nope.
catch. Yeah, I think only like 100 and something were sold. If I heard correctly, maybe. So that's like really impressive.
Yeah. Yeah. I know when I checked it, like, I want to say it was like 7:04. For you, it would have been 5:04.
Mhm.
Um, reset plus 4 minutes. There was like 66, and then I went out and then back in, and then it was 61, and then I went out and back in, and it was like 59, and so they were going down quickly.
That's
So,
really impressive. And people are worried about the growth of the game. Get out of here.
yeah,
I'm like, come on, guys. If you look at it's insane to look at like the growth that has happened even just a year ago, but like 2 years ago, I think only what a handful of people could afford this.
yeah,
And
yeah.
so 397. Hi Fire. Hi Hoth. Hi Zenny. How you guys doing?
Hey guys. So
So
397
397 was the
is how
amount sold,
many?
I'm guessing.
Wow,
Yeah. Might have been
crazy.
left.
So did you already have one?
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Marvin's house got one though, which is
Cool.
exciting. Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
He was like, "Yeah, you can take your time coming home because I got to wait to get the pirate anyway." Because
Right?
normally when I get home, he takes the car and heads straight to work, but I was running a little bit behind anyway today, and he's like, "Nope, I got to get the pirate." So I'm waiting until reset. I'm going late to work. A true
So,
hunter.
so I didn't buy it and didn't already have it.
No.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so I'm looking at my key count right now. I've
Yeah.
got like 2,400-ish blue keys. I've got 21 green keys, and I've got two yellow keys. I had only one yellow key this morning, and then I did a buddy quest today with one of my local hunters named Seth Alosha.
Hey.
Hi, Seth Alosha.
Oh, yeah.
So then I had two yellow keys. So like I'm not even close. Like I technically I have two red keys, but I'm not looking to go broke just for the pirate. Like I could have,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Well,
I
you
also
have the
didn't
QB though, right?
I
Or am I
believe
thinking of the
so.
shark?
Let's see. Yes,
Zenny asked
I
if you
have the
ended up
pirate.
getting a cheap shark blueprint.
No, I didn't get that either. But I
Dang
did
it.
get so I got that Doge. I did get something else cheap. What was it?
The Doge you ended up getting for like less than 200, right?
No, it was
Or
like
right
just
around
just
200?
over 200, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that was the only thing like I so we last talked Sunday night, obviously that's when we talk, and I as of Sunday night I was going strong, right? Like I walked a shit ton, I participated, everything. Yeah, that's it all died off after that. I
Right after our stream.
yeah, I walked a couple more mornings, but I didn't finish my walking quests. I want to say maybe I finished them on Monday, maybe on Tuesday, or I think I got to 6 on Tuesday, and then that petered out. And I also didn't even get to
Wait.
hunt
Oh,
both
okay.
resets for those days. Like I got so busy, and I forgot to keep checking the auction house, the things I had bids on, and I didn't get to keep any of that stuff. So yeah, it all kind of went downhill from Sunday night. So
Well,
yeah.
our paths were reversed this entire event then because you started off
Yeah.
really strong and went down, and I started off really low and then came up.
Well,
Because
that's
I got to
good.
finally I had those days off, like my days off for Mondays and Tuesdays. Um,
Right.
So it was kind of like perfect timing. I guess it was a blessing in disguise, because obviously the drop rates increased. So I got to do like a majority of our hunting while the drop rate was at its highest. So
Yeah.
I made out pretty well
Did
by the
you?
end of it. Yeah, I'm up to like 5,000 something key cards.
Oh, I hate
Um,
you.
So, well, I was like, I kept telling Marvin's house, like, we got to go back out. Like, even right when we woke up in the morning, it was like we had to get back into our hunting routine because, now we're just taking breaks in between events, saving up keys and not hunting all that much. So it was kind of cool to like get back into the swing of things and,
Yeah.
all right, where are we going? And then like going off our path to Hollywood, which we hadn't done in so long. So yeah, that was super exciting. Hit stupid amounts of vaults. I have like half the key stack that I had before. But
That'll happen.
yeah,
I at
that's
least I
events for you.
didn't lose that many keys because I didn't hunt as
Yeah,
much.
silver linings, baby. Plus our
And
favorite event is coming up, so
yeah,
Halloween.
and we both completed this event. So
Yeah.
we both got the hanger BP for our headquarters, and we got the boarding pass and our tickler
Yep.
boxes. So
So what was in your tickler box?
it wasn't very good. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't good. It was 50 dragon scales, which was the best part. And then 5 turtle shells, 50 toads, 5,000 purple paint, and 5 cinnamon sticks. Which I
That's
now
not
have
bad.
like, I have insane amounts of cinnamon sticks at this point.
Dude, they better make those things like very useful.
Yeah.
I hope. I am sure that they have a plan too. And if it's not already planned out, it's probably in the pipeline.
Yeah. I'm
I'm
looking now. It's 158 cinnamon sticks.
Jesus.
Like,
You could open
what?
like a whole franchise of chai latte coffee shops.
Yeah. So chai lattes for me, and they go well in whiskey sours for my boyfriend. So it'll just be like a little pub that just serves chai lattes and whiskey sours.
Oh, I'm down for this place.
Yeah.
I'll be the first in line. Rain, I'm so sorry to hear that you couldn't get enough key cards. That stinks.
Oh no. Yeah.
Man, how
bummer.
close were you, Rain? Were you like pretty close or like a solid hunt day away? That stinks.
Yeah.
But at least, yeah, get them next time. Are you gonna do hi Shu? Rain, are you gonna do the trivia gauntlet then?
I hope he's going to.
Right?
Well, I guess
you
now
still,
he
if you
needs
don't
to
finish
spend
the
the
quest,
red key. Yeah.
right. So that's fair. Yeah, Shu says if anyone needs dancing flames, hit me up.
Dude,
What do the dancing flames go to? Just the fire dragon QB right now?
I think so. I think so. I have 100 of those because I got those in other tickler boxes.
The toads, I feel like, are very underrated because every time I look in the auction house, because I really want to print another witch, but every time I look in the auction house, they're never up there, like ever. And when they are up there, they're going for, I mean, they're like on par with blood. So underrated resource, I would say.
Really? Okay. Well, I have 260 of them. How many do you need for the witch?
I think 200.
Okay. Well, then I need to keep them because
maybe
I haven't printed the witch yet, I don't think.
Oh, yeah. I should actually double check that recipe before I like sound so certain about that. It's either 100 or 200, but I know it's like a crazy amount for how kind of little that they dropped.
Yeah, I haven't printed the witch yet, so
oh yeah, definitely hang on to some. Let's see here.
Fire says 150 for the witch.
There we go. Yeah.
That's an odd number. Usually it's a little rounder than that.
150 toad, 5 witches hats, 200 bat wings, which also you could get a lot of when the Halloween event was happening, but now hard to find in the auction house.
Bat
wings?
Yeah, I got those in tickler box too. I got 260 of them.
So, you got them in a tickler box?
I think so.
Oh, snap.
I think so.
That's a nice little loot. I didn't realize that that would be an epic resource. Okay, wait. And then that leads me to a whole other discussion that I want to have of the epicness of resources. Because I think KHAG was pretty convinced that like IW has never exclusively said that resources have tiers, and that we've always just kind of like associated rare resources to be like epic, and we've kind of categorized them ourselves. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, I've definitely seen IW say like that's an epic resource drop, but it could just be like the term he's using and not, I don't know. It's kind of, it's a fine line.
Well, and
what does everybody in the chat think?
We couldn't really go by that anymore either, because weren't cinnamon sticks initially like epic because they're for an epic kiwi, but now they're also for the marshaller, which is a common.
Right. And it's only what, 2 sticks for the common?
Yeah, because we've got, like, he uses them like this. Like, yeah. Well, I don't know. Who knows? Now, pumpkin seeds, man.
I don't want to talk about the stupid seeds.
Oh my God, I've got over 2,000 of them at this point.
I'm like almost scared to say how many I have, because I don't want IW to be like, oh, we're going to have to up the wombat recipe to like 5,000. Because then we're all going to want pumpkin seeds again.
Wait, no. So you have like over 5,000?
No.
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 Oh, okay.
No, I'm just scared it's going to take all of my resource slot, and then I'm going to all of a sudden need pumpkin seeds.
Yeah.
You know, he does things like that.
Yeah. Yeah, and Shu brings up an interesting point. Cinnamon sticks are weird, and it doesn't help that the drop rate was messed up this event. I got to spend like no time in the Discord, but I did happen to see where people were talking about Illusion Weaver saying that the drop rate for cinnamon sticks was messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't know how it was messed up. Maybe it was a lot higher than it was supposed to be.
Yes, it very much so was, because people were getting drops of like 20, like day one.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know if I noticed any 20
maybe it was 10,
drops.
but it was like on the high end.
Yeah.
Well, they stopped. I think after the first day, they like fixed it. But I definitely was getting 10s. I was like, I don't need, stop it.
Well, I was getting some 10s later on, because like, you know, it'll have the standard drop and then there'll be like a huge drop. So like in the beginning, you have your standard drop for the key cards of 5, but then you'd have the huge drop of 50 or whatever, right? I got a couple 10 drops for cinnamon sticks like later on, and I also got like 100 drops for pumpkin seeds and
golden thread and silk.
Yeah, and then the key card big drops went from 50 to 100. And so I got a handful of those, which is kind of nice. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was nice.
Man, super nice. I can't even imagine how many I'd have right now if I had just kept hunting that week. I didn't have time.
Yeah.
So it's such a bummer. I always
gets in the way of cone hunt.
Yeah, I always tell myself like no matter what, I have to make sure I hunt during the events, even if I don't hunt any other time, because those things don't drop any other time. And it's like, but
time for the auction house.
And it's like, wait,
while everybody's getting rid of them, like it's like saturated now.
Really? Oh,
the auction house, for sure.
I'm okay. I'm going right now.
Get on with it.
But so what? I mean, I get the feeling that means we're never going to have these again, these key cards, right? Because it's the anniversary event. It happens only once. Just like, well, we had the air crystals again.
Yeah, and Hoth mentioned that like the yellow dragon uses, was it air hearts? Hoth, or is it air crystals? Yeah, I think they'll come back, but Illusion Weaver definitely said this event is never happening again.
Right.
the mechanic for the blimp could be implemented in like a different way, just like how it used to be a floating vault and then they made it a floating blimp, right? But yeah, wishful thinking that it would be 500 seeds for the wombat. I'm thinking it's closer to like 2,000.
Yeah, I guess
for the epic.
We don't have that yet, huh?
Yeah, no beans still there. But did you watch Life the Impaler's video this morning? Wait, what are you oohing about?
I just saw I just saw the fire crystals in the auction house.
Ooh, who has fire crystals in the auction house?
I don't know.
500?
It's 750 of them.
Ooh.
It's pretty pricey. It's going for $936 right now.
How many clocks?
1. It's on the hot list. I only saw it because it's on the hot list.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I mean, I don't...
probably where it'll end up.
I never got that blueprint. So... I never got the QB, never got the blueprint. I have a bunch of the resources, but I'm just going to hold on to them because, yeah.
It's a good call. It's a very expensive QB to make.
Yeah.
I printed one and I'm nowhere near being able to print another one. Like, yeah. No way. Thank God, though, I got fire crystals in my tickler box too. So, whew,
yeah, I got those once.
Happy days.
I was pretty happy with that the one time I got those, but
yeah.
All right, so let's look at these prices. They're pretty high.
For key cards?
Yeah, when we're looking at 1 clock left, the best price, it looks like they're going for 3 cards per key is the best price.
Oof.
Because it, like, the best price is 320 key cards for 110 keys.
I still think they're going to drop. Yeah, I think they're going to drop.
You think
more.
they're going to drop? I think they're just going to keep going up. Think about the lays. The lays were kind of the same way, right? They were that one thing true. Needed to print, to keep printing the randomizer, and they only went up and up and up.
Yeah. Dang, I wish, it feels like they had so many more resources during the event this time around, where it was like, what are we going to do with all of this like golden thread, or with all of this thread and what is it? Fine silk and golden thread. Like, we needed those to be key card drops.
Yes. Yeah.
But I mean, it's just the same as like plumeria and hibiscus, I suppose. I would say the hibiscus is more on par with the key cards. And
maybe. Yeah.
I don't know. Because the lays were dropping a lot. But maybe I was just doing a lot of hunting. I was hunting my fucking face off for the Hawaii event.
Right. Amphi brings up a good point in here. He says he mentioned the trade hut. So maybe the trade shack, we can get key cards from that.
That's exciting.
I hope so.
I hope so too. There's a lot of resources I need that I hope come out of those shacks.
Yeah. Oh, and it looks like
let's start talking about keys.
Amphi might be bidding on some stuff in the auction house because she was talking about it and Amphi's wanting to be quiet. Yeah. So Zenny
Black
says,
cat for 200? What? That's a steal.
Yeah.
I might go bid on it just to save on blood.
Right? Okay, so Zenny says key cards were selling over 1 for 1. I hope they do drop more than 3 to 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Fire, what do you say those just rolled over? What are you talking about?
Maybe he means the
clocks on them?
The clocks, yeah.
Yeah.
So if I'm looking at
hey Crash Man.
Hey Crash. 2 clocks. I'm looking at 840 key cards for 40 keys. But then again, it's 2 clocks.
I've got a bid on those. I think that's my bid.
Oh, well then I won't bid on that one.
No, go for it. Go for it.
Well,
all is fair in love in the auction house. I am like fully aware I'm too cheap to pay for a lot of things. I'm like, somebody outbids me. Like Marvin's house will outbid me on shit sometimes. And I'm like, babe, All right, fine, you can have it.
Well, I mean, actually, like, I try not to bid on things until they're 1 o'clock. Like, during the event, just because very few people were in the auction house anyway, I felt like it didn't matter. But I try not to bid on things unless it's 1 o'clock, because the last thing I want to do is give it more bids and up the price before it gets to 1 o'clock. And I don't want to get it pushed up the hot list.
Yeah.
And so it doesn't make sense for me to bid on it until it's 1 o'clock. So maybe I will wait until tomorrow.
But see, you're going to forget tomorrow if you're like me.
I might.
Then I'll be like, oh, yeah, I should bid on that. And then I forget. So now I have to always do like an initial bid, and then I sort everything by 1 o'clock. Like once I've got, a decent amount in there where I'm like, okay, I don't need to spend any more keys than this.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, if I like if my winning bid stayed through the end, then yeah. But like, if I remember to check the auction house and like buy, like, rebid, then I'll remember to go and initial bid. So
yeah, you're right.
I should be okay. So what are these awesome things going on as far as QBs? I want to see what y'all are talking about. Let's see.
Yeah, Zenny, whose black cat is that? We must find out, or we need to go bid on it, because a black cat for 200, it's not
there's
it.
A lot
it's
of pirates. Right. There's a lot of pirates.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting. For everybody's FOMO, I suppose. Good opportunity.
There's also a lot of marshalers. There's a lot of white QBs, surprisingly enough. There's a lot of flight attendants. Yeah, the black cat 210.
Dang. Well, it must be two people in this stream that just went and bid on
it. Laura for 235. There's a gingerbread for 368. That's pretty good.
Isn't that kind of like what they normally go for? I feel like gingerbreads don't sell that well, and I don't know why.
I don't know. Zenny says, I don't know, I have no keys. I'm the person Korkio was avoiding to become. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so what is Fire? Fire's typing a lot over here. He says, if you're sure that items will be at a certain price, a good strategy is to find 3 o'clock deals and bid the absolute lowest you expect it to go for. It takes the price up quicker, and then it's less likely to get on the hot list because no one is bidding on it until all the 1 o'clock prices go over that price. Yeah.
We have similar strategies.
Yeah. I'm not one to ever look at the hot list. I avoid the hot list.
So do I, or else I'll bid on something like on accident, or like I'll get really excited about it and bid on it and go, I get so mad at myself because I should have just searched to see if there were other ones in there and if there was something cheaper.
There's almost always something cheaper.
On that shit. Yeah, always.
Ooh, there's some serious stuff in the auction house right now.
Don't tell me with a good time, okay?
No. This isn't like stuff. At least I couldn't afford it. There is a snowman blueprint. That's a big deal.
How much?
15,000.
Oof. Out of my price range.
Yeah. I couldn't even afford the freaking pirate. Never mind snowman. And then
there are a shit ton of keys.
There are 2 OG blueprints.
Oh.
With 1 clock left. One's at 10,010 keys. One is at 11,107 keys.
Holy smokes. I'm glad I bought my last one when I did. Woo.
Yeah. I think I paid...
It's like doubled in price.
Really?
Like in a couple of months. Yeah, because I bought mine for... Fuck. I mean, I spent like my leaderboard earnings for it, which I got all of like 1 red key. So I didn't spend all that much. I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah. So I bought an OG blueprint, I think like almost a full year ago. So like my leaderboard run like last October. And
Oh,
I
nice.
think
Okay, so
I
not
spent.
in the shop drop, but on the auction house.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think I spent 1,300 keys.
A goddamn steal.
Yeah. I printed that though. I printed it because it was, my leaderboard run.
Yep.
So Medrich is asking if those are asking prices. Oh, you're right. Okay. Yes, Medrich. Those are asking prices on those OG blueprints. There are no bids yet.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. So I was like, holy shit, how did they just the price insanely appreciate?
I mean, honestly, I think they're worth it, but I can't afford that shit.
Wait, what is Fire saying? Snowman base? Making me cry? Oh, base price? Yeah. Can't afford it. So out of our price range.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not you, Fire. You're on, mod time.
Mod pay.
Mod pay, yeah. I'm like, what do we call it?
Who was the one that had all was it Limpy that had 9 OGs? Yeah. I wonder if some of
I feel like it's even more. He has no way. He's collecting them.
Oh.
I don't know, maybe. But I think that he's still collecting them. For the long term, NFT long term.
That would make sense.
I mean, unless he's going for the gauntlet, I suppose.
I mean, to get to put up 2 of them, and he would only sell them if they make, serious money.
Yeah. Fits the bill for sure.
Yeah. I would just say, so right before QB Air, I don't know if I mentioned this, right before the event, I did put some things in the auction house, which I shouldn't have, but I needed to sell some shit, right? I needed keys.
Mm-hmm.
It was the first time I had got something back with no bids. It just showed back up. It was one of the tikis, and I didn't really want to sell it, but I was trying to, and no one bid on it. And that has never happened to me before, and that is the worst feeling, because it's I just threw away a green key.
Yeah. I just threw money on the ground.
Yeah. So.
But it makes up for itself. Did you sell some other stuff, obviously?
Yeah, I sold some other stuff, yeah. Yeah. I don't even remember what it was at this point. Oh, yeah, we talked about it on the last stream.
Pumpkin seeds I sold.
Pumpkin seeds. Yeah, pumpkin seeds and the rags and
yeah, that's right. And
I sold a bunch of Halloween stuff.
Oh yeah, I saw the shark BP out. There's a shark blueprint out there, and somebody was shilling it very well on Twitter, because they were like, you can get your shark blueprint and participate in QB Air, because you can spend 1 red key and spend the other red key on QB Air boarding pass or something like that. I was like, oh, that's a good show. Good on you.
Yeah, except it still
hopefully he gets more, but
it still has 3 clocks.
Yeah, and obviously they want to make their money back. Why would you sell yourself short? But I thought the marketing strategy was genius.
Oh yeah. So
Zenny's got a nice bidding war going on her Angela in the auction house. We love it when that happens.
Yeah.
Bring on the envelopes, baby.
There is a shark blueprint with 1 clock for only 2005. So that's pretty much it only has one bid on it. So it started at 2000, it's 2005. And
guaranteed.
That's basically what you'd buy it for in the shop.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of cool.
That's shark. Isn't that? It's so silly to me, the buying market and the economy. So had he put that up, when the shark blueprint dropped or whatever in the shop and then sold out, he'd probably be getting, or they would probably be getting either way more. And it just doesn't make any sense to me, because it's what's the difference between 2 months?
Yeah.
Nothing. But
yeah.
People's buying habits are so strange. I'll never understand them.
Oh. Do you remember how much I paid for the chill QB? It was a lot, right? It was like 18.
18. Yeah. 18
right.
something.
Well, guys,
1895.
if you want a chill QB, there's one in the auction house right now with one clock for $14.95.
Damn. If I had to guess, it's probably
no
Gia's.
bids on it. No bids.
That's a steal. Wait, so, Fire, is that yours?
So, like, if you go...
I know Fire sells some... I got so pissed, Fire, because I bid on his chill QB. Remember, we were talking about this, like, a couple streams ago? And I ended up winning it, and he sent me a message. He was like, you should have let me know. Because then, like, a couple weeks later, he sold one for a little bit cheaper, and I was like, God damn it. I got to start putting it out there when I'm looking for some high-ticket items.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crash, free market economy, for sure.
Yeah.
So I'm drinking some rum in celebration of the pirate drop, by the way.
Oh, nice.
A White Russian moment.
Nice. That's a good idea. I just have Canada Dry. Like usual. It's interesting. So, like, if anyone wants this chill QB for 1,500 keys, which is a really good deal, no one is going to get an envelope that they were outbid and then going to, like, bid you higher because there's no bids on it. Like, go be the first one. Like, just do it.
Yeah.
Don't make me feel like I overpaid, please.
Maybe I'll just go buy another one or something. Why not?
Yeah.
I'll check it and see if it's still even there after we're done streaming.
Right. I really want to buy a shark QB because I thought I had one and turns out I don't.
Oh, I think. Oh, that's right.
Because I had bid on Nerds.
Shark QB if you want one.
Well, there's a couple in there.
Okay.
I just don't want to, like, maybe I'll wait for QB Air because there's still a little bit more than I want to pay. I'm cheap.
I know. I
so
feel
cheap.
you, boo.
Yeah.
That's why I try to get the shit out of the shop right when it comes out. I can't remember why. It seems strange that I had the pirate blueprint and Marvin's house didn't. I was asking him on my way home, like, how did that happen? How do I have it? How did I have enough keys to get the blueprint, but you didn't? Like, what did we do? What did we do there? And we just couldn't remember, but he might have, maybe it was like back to back with another shop drop or something, or I don't know.
Well, now you have your journal, so you can record all the stuff in there.
Humble shell. What, this one? Wait.
Yeah.
Why does it?
It makes you disappear.
It literally, like, just does not. It doesn't want to go. I love it. Bye. Okay.
That journal turns you into a magician. You're like, here, yes. I'll disappear.
Boo.
That's great. That's great. Zenny is saying that those sushi QBs sold for $400 last week. One had left unsold at $280 before the stream last week. Wow.
What? Unsold? I need a sushi QB.
Yeah, right?
Who's selling? Tuminator, or is that the... Oh, I bet you Free Yayo is probably selling some. I know. The MedVerge. Why doesn't the journal ever work? It's like my invisibility journal.
Yeah. Your journal of invisibility.
Yeah.
That's great.
Where's Anna with my Harry Potter reference here?
Right?
Anyways, okay, so finally, I know we're already probably sick of QB Air and we haven't even gotten to part 2 yet, but I feel like we need to shout out the rest of the final finishers for QB Air, because I think from when we last finished streaming, we had was it Warm and John 20D had just finished it, like, while we were streaming?
I think John
20D did.
John 20D did, yeah.
Okay. And then Ian 8, which I don't know if that's I am Ian in game or maybe that's somebody else.
No, that's 1 and 8.
Oh, 1 and 8?
1 and 8. And no, I am Ian is someone else.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 1 and 8, and then fourth place was Lola Scolas, which I really like that name because it's fun to say. And then the fifth and final finisher was Farrell, who is a fellow lady of the hunt as well. So shout out to our ladies finishing those quests, top 5. That's awesome. Congrats. Yes. And then it looks like Philippines, we had 2 finishers.
That made me so happy.
Yeah.
Oh, and did you see what they created that contest?
Oh, yeah. For like the final, was it just Philippines? It was Philippines, Malaysia, and El Salvador.
Yeah.
Had that contest.
It was an awesome contest. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up because I wanna shout out Titanium Toaster for coming up with this because I thought it was wonderful. Super. Yeah. So basically, they called it the 3-2-1 country race. El Salvador, Philippines, and Malaysia have not yet had a hunter finish the QBR quest chain. Who will finish the quest chain first? So basically, 3 contest boxes to every active player in the country that finishes first, 2 contest boxes to every active player in the country that finishes second, and 1 contest box to every active player in the country that finishes third. So it looks like it was the Philippines and El Salvador, and I can't remember which was first. I want to say it was the Philippines came in first.
Oh,
I think it was Joholo.
Joholo?
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah, so then that means everyone in the Philippines got 3 contest boxes. That means everyone that was an active player, and it says you're an active player if you're receiving the paint reward for completing the first 2 white tier quest blocks. That statement made me wonder, what is their quest chain look like? Because it sounds different than ours.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah. So
we need to get you know what we need to do? We need to reach out to Joe Holo and ask him to join the wiki team.
Oh, yeah.
Because help. What's going on over there?
Yeah,
or is it like maybe it's like part of their bounty hunt and their question is like the same as ours? Or what did it say? Like explicitly?
Said the first 2 white tier quest blocks. So basically the quest blocks are different for white tier countries than they are for the blue tier countries. And the rewards for those quest blocks were paint. So what were our rewards for? We got the Marshaller blueprint.
Mm-hmm. We didn't have rewards for quest blocks. Yeah, we pay keys to keep going.
We pay, you guys get rewarded.
Which no shade, because happy that it's getting the people completing the quest line and developing some more hype around the quest chain and stuff. Yeah, because it's hard. Oh, hey Nikki Boo.
Yeah.
Also, Crashman said, so the real strategy is to list your items on a Thursday night so they can be featured on QVC.
There you go.
Right?
Yeah.
Very innovative. But yeah, that's interesting. I wonder what their quest chain looks like. It'd be great if we could get a screenshot or video recording of it. Right?
She was saying it was different. I think there was an extra step. Not sure why. Does the wiki not have it on the wiki? Is it?
I don't know. I haven't checked actually. So maybe it's up there. Sometimes we have a rough time keeping up with our own information, but I know K-Hag was very insistent on all of the information was on the wiki this go around. So the lead wiki members were definitely on top of it.
Yeah.
This event. And agree, Shu, I loved also seeing El Salvador rush at the end, because then we had all of a sudden boom, 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 boom. I had envelopes.
It was crazy. Yeah. Okay, so to catch that up. Yeah, so Philippines we had Joholo and Hibby Hunt, and then for El Salvador we had Osvaldo.
Mm-hmm.
Is that I'm guessing that's how you say it.
Osvaldo? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
And then Vandal, which Vandal's the one that was interviewed on, was it IT Guy or Zach and Beats?
I want to say it was Zach and Beats, probably.
I think you're right.
I think.
Yeah. That was a cool episode. That was actually a driveway moment for me where I had like finished my hunt and yet I was sitting in my car in the driveway, just couldn't stop listening to that episode. It was really cool.
Yeah, I liked it too.
Yeah. Okay. And then third was Team Tanager, Team Tanager, something like that.
Yeah.
Fourth,
all I see in my head is like team manager.
Oh,
it's like, what's happening?
All I see is
let it go.
Is like teenager, but then it's Yeah, it's not. And then fourth we have H. Lopez, and then fifth we have Totten.
Nice.
Totten. Anyway, yeah.
Well, nice. So, congrats to you five.
No one from Malaysia, unfortunately, but they're also the newest country, so that's. I mean,
it'll take time for
sure. Yeah.
I'm sure, like Halloween or Christmas, we'll see some finishers there.
I hope so.
For sure.
We did reach out to a Malaysian lady hunter because we wanted to chat with her about how the whole thing goes, but we haven't heard back. So if you guys know of any Filipino or Malaysian lady hunters that might want to be on the show, please let us know and like make the connection because we're so interested. We want to know what it's like.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. We want to see what their quest line looks like.
Yeah.
Nikki Boo asked, I might have missed this, but how did people get the passport ticket? So the boarding pass was given once you put the red key in to the quest line.
Mm-hmm.
I think you got the boarding pass right away, right? Like basically an exchange for the red key.
I think so.
I think I remember that being the case.
That or it was after the flight attendant, but I do think it was just for the red key. And that makes sense because otherwise, like in the shop, it'll be a red key anyway. So,
yeah,
it's kind of the same. I feel like that was mildly a bummer. Like maybe we should have gotten two, but I can also see why they wouldn't do that because it's a cost for them to give us more than one.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, for sure. Especially if it could be like $100 cost.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. But I still felt like,
totally see that.
I mean, there should have been some kind of bonus for us doing it within the quest chain. Like, and maybe have it at the end, and instead of it being like a red key, maybe it's 8 yellows or something, you know, like.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it doesn't feel like it's anything special necessarily when it's in the quest chain when we can do the same exact thing after the fact from the shop.
Speaking of, I have a bone to pick.
Oh.
Did you buy the display case or did you get it in the quest chain?
I bought it.
So apparently it was given out in the quest chain. And all of us who got really excited about it and was like, oh, what? There's a QB display case and spent those 2 green keys for no reason. And I don't think I ever got those green keys back, but I don't know. So I can't keep track of the key counts, especially during events because I'm spending so many keys. But yeah. Why even allow us to buy it if we're going to get it in the quest chain? It seems like I got bamboozled.
What point in the quest chain do you get it?
People were saying you got it after putting in after printing the martial art, I think, and then going on to the next phase, or maybe it was after putting in the yellow key or something.
That's some bullshit.
But yeah, it was exactly.
See, I would have had that bone to pick too, but I didn't even know.
Yeah. Did you even know you were gypped out of 2 green keys?
No.
That was my mystery box this afternoon. They just stole a mystery box.
Oh my gosh.
So that was dumb. That's, I guess, either us or not us.
nothing said that. Like, that wasn't in the Medium article, nothing. And the only reason why I bought it was because people were sharing images of their display cases in Off Topic, and I was like, oh, wait, I don't have that one yet.
Yeah, and we've had to pay for the last couple during the events. Yeah. So it made sense to me why it was like, okay, we had to buy this one too. We didn't get the Hawaii one out of the Quest chain, so why did people get this one out of the Quest chain? And why didn't they tell anybody about it? Like,
so Amphi,
communication was lacking.
Amphi in the chat is saying, I asked the devs and they said they will not be refunding anyone for it. I'm 99% sure it was a planned way to burn keys.
That's like, so savage, though. Like, without
like,
even
fine, if that's a planned way to burn keys, don't give it away in the Quest chain. Like,
right. That seems like you're purposefully trying to trick people.
Yeah. Like, I'm totally cool if, like, everyone has to buy it, then everyone has to buy it. Like, whatever. Wait, Zenny's saying she believes the Medium article did say the display case would drop. I never saw that. I mean, I'm not saying she's wrong, but, like...
It was brief, but they're totally take your word for it, Zenny. Yeah. But just because they say it's... Did they say it was going to drop from the Quest chain, or did they say, like, there would be a new display case? Because that is also two totally different things, too.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's only 2 green keys. It's not like 2 yellows, but still, like, I don't like the sneakiness about that. Why? Right? Like, no need. Just sell it. You're right. Like, just sell it and don't include it in the Quest chain.
Yeah.
Problem solved. There you go.
I'm looking right now because
it's grinding your gears, isn't it?
Yeah. It doesn't want to let me log in. Okay, hold on. All right. Search Medium for Coin Hunt World because I don't know how to find this article after the fact anymore. Like, they don't tweet it, so...
Yeah, well, okay. And I don't know. I've been out of Discord all week, but then I jumped in today and there was so much happening in beginner chat. I was like, what? I kept forgetting what channel I was in. But there was a lot of discussion in beginner chat today and in Hunters Hangout today, and lots about the 333 system and how communication has just, like, nobody, if you weren't in the Discord, you had no idea that, like, the 333 system was going to be part of the event. I mean, you would if you were, like, watching Hunter's Lodge and then caught the Medium article. But, like, yeah, had no idea. Like, they had no idea. People who are just trying to play the game and have been used to it being one way for however long, they're like, I just hit a yellow vault and only got a stamp and resin. It's like, oh boy.
Yeah, that's horrible for yellows. Like, I don't even know that they would be worth it at that point. I don't know.
And all I've heard so far is that they're gonna rebuff greens, but there's been no word about yellows because they feel, I think, the value for yellows with the stamp is okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
So that puts my Yellow Vault road trip on the back burner.
Right.
Because what is the point? We had, like, justification, like, oh, you can get a free $10, like, you know. You can't even use that tagline anymore because you don't get free $10.
Right.
Not guaranteed. Hey, Toasties.
Hey, Toasties. I can't wait until you get your new Hunter jersey. It's going to look so good.
Yeah, Toasties got his Hunter jersey ordered. I'm excited. That butter-colored logo on the back looks fantastic.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm reading it right
buffs
now.
For yellows?
Okay, it says, if you like a challenge, try to complete the entire quest chain. It's not easy, but there are some great rewards to be earned, including a new QB display case, a boarding pass, and the big tickler.
Damn, so it does like pretty much say that it's going to be in the question.
Yeah.
But wait, isn't that where we bought it? So
wait, no, I bought it. I went into the display case settings thing and
shit. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that.
So I really liked this whole 333 thing during the event. I find I really don't like it afterwards. How do you?
Yes.
I like
1000% agree.
I don't see myself ever clicking resources unless it's happy hour and I get the question right.
Yeah. 20, I'm sorry, but 200 resin and 25 of whatever paint is just not worth it for a blue key. I'm sorry, Illusion Weaver. I love this game and I have never been in it solely for the crypto, but I'm going to pick crypto every time because what? 25 paint? And it takes 10,000 to print a shark or a pirate? What are you what's the
and
buff things if this is going to happen. Like at least buff them a little bit, because
if you pick resources, then you have no chance of getting a key back, like we remember during the event with stuff. And I think we talked last week about how much resin I have. It was like, I think now it's up at like 1.8 million or something like that. I don't need resources. I've never had to print one of these 10,000 paint cubies. So I have a lot of my paint, and some of my paints, man, like it's a shit ton.
Really? But what's a shit ton though? Like if you printed a pirate and a shark, would you be totally depleted? Because that's how it kind of is in my but well, not depends, because I'm a hoarder, so I'm like, what's totally depleted? Mine is like 10,000 of each. Okay. Like, that's my like bottom line I need to have of each one.
So my resin is 1.8 million. Let's see, purple paint, I'm sitting at 60,000.
What?
Red paint, I have 85,000. Yellow paint, I have 98,000. Green paint, I have 140,000, and blue paint, I have 132,000.
Oh my God.
I don't need
So you don't print anything.
No, I don't.
Clearly. Okay,
and so I don't sell anything.
All of that though, for when you do decide to print stuff. If you don't plan on printing anything, then sell it. But like, if they want people to print stuff, I don't know. It's I'm torn, because how can you be a Rolex dealer if it costs so much to make the Rolexes? Right. Like the cost, I don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I hope that they maybe consider upping those, or else paint resources are going to get very expensive very quickly. Which I don't feel like that's their intention, but that's what it's going to be.
Oh man, I hope they
resin.
do. I hope they do, and then I could actually sell some and make some money.
Yeah, I mean, you could sell some right now with 140,000 green paint.
It's not worth it.
But I don't know if anybody needs green paint.
Especially when I'm not going to be getting it again, really, because I'm not going to be clicking on crypto box, or I'm not going to be clicking on resource boxes on blue vaults, and I don't hit green vaults or yellow vaults. So.
And then if you're only hunting and hitting vaults and getting resources during events, you're definitely not getting more paint, like, because paint doesn't drop during events. So
yeah.
The economy is in full shambles.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree, Crashman. Resources need to have tiers for like perfects and greats and goods. Like, it just, the dynamicness should be implemented.
Yeah.
According to Sweeney, when the passive, key kickbacks are what? Key.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Stop breaking my heart.
Key kickbacks are going away, and it says according to Squeamy when the passes are introduced. So that's supposed to be October, right? That's next month.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, honestly, it's not, like, it kind of makes sense if they're going to be doing stuff with the adventure pass and, like, you can earn rewards every day. Like, maybe that's where your key kickbacks are within that instead. So maybe you still have them, you just have them as rewards that you earn by completing, like, your daily task or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Medrich called me a paint whale. We need a whale blueprint.
Yeah,
like a whale QB to go with the shark and the pirate. It could be like a Moby Dick QB. Yeah. And it would take like 100,000 blue paint or something.
Because that's all I don't know about you, but every time I hunt happy hour, that's all I fucking get is blue paint.
They're trying to make up for all that time that blue paint wasn't available during happy hour, maybe.
What is the point? Oh man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm looking forward to the new changes. I'm just I really wish that they would the walking quests for MarvinsMama. Like, please fix these for me, because I understand everybody else is getting way more keys, but I feel like I'm getting less keys now, and I'm just getting nerfed left and right, and this hurts because I don't have the potential to earn. I don't even know how many keys a day it is. What, 66, 86, something? I never hit that mark, so who even knows?
I think it's 66. Yeah.
So 40 of those keys I don't have a chance at, like, literally ever, unless I have a third of my day, because I have to sleep, to walk.
Yeah.
6 hours, Illusion Weaver, help. Come on.
Well, I mean, and
I had a whole bunch of people helping me in the walking discussion changes, and, like, don't get me wrong, the feedback is, like, I get it, but I'm like, it was to the point where, like, take your phone case off, walk in an area that doesn't have tree coverage or buildings or this, and I'm like, I'm gonna have better luck rinsing my phone in the ocean underneath a full moon. Like, what are you talking about? Change my demographic is what you're saying. Like, go to the desert and walk? What? Like,
oh my.
Aren't I supposed to be able to walk my neighborhood and earn rewards? What? Why is this the way it is?
Yeah.
Okay, that was my rant that I've been holding in for the past 5 months.
Hey, I told you should
Let it go now.
You should have tried to do the Zach and Beats phone giveaway thing. Wasn't it the Brizzle that won that?
I lost to the Brizzle. She knew her shit.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to watch it. Yeah,
it was really good. Yeah, Toasties. Oh, that was the other suggestion. Toasties. I believe I recall you saying you're on T-Mobile, so Squeamy is recommending that I find a fellow hunter that I can walk with and hotspot while we walk and see if that makes a difference.
That's a good idea.
Before I obviously make any sudden changes. So luckily I have Toasties in my neighborhood to be able to do that with.
Perfect. Or you could come to Oklahoma.
Oh yeah, easy peasy, one and squeezy.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. This event spiraled into whole other things where I'm like, okay, I haven't been speaking my mind about a lot of things that I'm frustrated about, and that is the most of what I'll say. Otherwise, I was really happy with the mechanics, and I thought QBR was fucking fantastic, and I think the devs did a great job. And I'm excited to see what part 2 brings, because the blimp and stuff is super exciting. I just wished that I had the same amount of keys as everybody else.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
Zenny said, girl, I did all of those things that day and I got to 99% goal 8. What a fucking slap in the face. Oh, I'm sorry, Zenny. 99%?
Oh,
are you kidding me? Dude. And Jason J is running this shit in like an hour and 20 minutes. Get the fuck out of here. Okay.
Yeah.
Rant over. No more development for what? Yes, thank you. Great. All right, moving on. I'm not moving to the dark side. It's not my iPhone. I refuse to believe it's my iPhone.
Come to the dark side.
I just like how easy everything is. Although I haven't been using Apple Music anymore, so there's not much of a reason for me to be holding on to Apple so much.
Yeah.
Unless they approve it, then I'm going to need to get all of my homies on board.
But you don't need to have an Apple to do that.
No, not at all. Josie said 99% of goal 8 that I would walk into the Pacific.
Yeah.
In the Pacific Ocean, yes.
Crashman says, think of all the keys you could earn walking to Oklahoma.
Yeah, I don't even think I'd make it to goal 8. Probably not.
Oh my goodness.
No, I definitely would. I am on my way.
Wow.
But anyways, speaking of walking goals, so work was busy this week. So we really only got through how many walking goals this week? None? For you?
Oh, for me?
I always get through none.
I think I did through goal 8 on Monday. I think I got through goal 6 on Tuesday. I might have gotten through goal 4 on Wednesday, and then I didn't walk anymore after that.
How does that happen? Because I thought your whole loop gets you to exactly goal 8. Do you just stop short?
I wasn't walking the whole loop because I've kind of lost the help of my boyfriend dropping me off at the beginning. So what I had been doing during the event, because I knew I'd be hunting more than just my loop anyway, I would drive myself to the end of the loop. I would do walk a section of it, then I would drive to another section, then walk a section. But when I'm driving from the first section to the second section, there's a whole bunch of alts in the middle that I would normally be walking that, but I wasn't walking that. But then I added walking some at the top of the lake that isn't normally on my loop that I don't normally walk. And then that new park where they added stuff, I don't normally walk that either, and I added that. So it was kind of hit or miss, throw in walking where I can, but I still drove a lot because I was the only way to do it.
Time.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. So I didn't really do as much as I wanted to. And my mom's been in Peru this whole time. So she hasn't been bugging me to go walking with her.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dang it.
So.
See, it always helps to have an accountability buddy.
It really does. It really does. I honestly I've just been so exhausted this week with everything going on that yesterday, have you ever heard, well, I don't know that anyone else calls it this, but yesterday for me was a day that doesn't exist. Do you ever have those days where you pretend the day doesn't exist and you literally do whatever you want and you're as lazy as you want and you ignore your phone and you just don't you just forget the outside world exists and any of your responsibilities, they don't exist. And so my boyfriend and I,
heaven.
Yeah, my boyfriend and I, every once in a while, whenever we get super stressed, we'll just say, let's just have a day that doesn't exist. And so we will stay in our PJs all day. We will eat lots of junk food. We will probably just lay in bed playing video games all day. Yesterday, we laid in bed and played Civ 5 all day against each other.
I love that for you guys.
Yeah. And then we normally we wouldn't make any food. We wouldn't actually put in any effort to do anything. We would just go get junk food, but we happened to have leftover Indian food. So we reheated leftovers. We took some gummies and then ate all of the cookies in the house and some ice cream. Yes, so that is, Yeah, so that is the days that don't exist. That was yesterday. We were both so stressed out and so exhausted. We're like, this day doesn't exist. We're just gonna do whatever the fuck we want to do. And
I love that term. Or like, yeah, I'm gonna have one of those days tomorrow, I think.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Need a like solid break between QBR and stuff. It'll be good.
The key is you can't even take a shower, because taking a shower is like a thing you have to do to take care of yourself. Like you literally just like, you become the most disgusting, unmotivated person for an entire day. It's wonderful.
I might need to prep for this though, because I need to stock my pantry with the junk food that I want.
Oh yeah.
Because I tend to keep that stuff out of the house because I have no self-control.
That's key. You gotta have like you go
set
to
myself up for success.
Yeah, you go to your good grocery store. You shop the galletas aisle, all the Hispanic cookies that are like super cheap and extra delicious, so you can buy a ton of them in those huge packages that they come in.
Yep. Solid.
And then
they're
the key
like
is like
90% butter.
Yeah. And the key is to like eat some gummies or like do something that gives you the munchies, so that you actually do eat them and eat a lot of them, and you can't help yourself, and you also don't feel guilty because you're high anyway. That's the way to do it.
Not worried about anything.
Yeah. So even with having a day that didn't exist and not walking a lot, I still lost half a pound last week.
Bitch, get out of here. Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So I'm up to 19. So, I don't know if I said 19 the week before, but I really was at 18 and a half the week before. So I'm officially at 19 now. So.
Oh my God, by next week we could be at 20.
Could be, but
no pressure. I'm not putting that pressure on you. If you want to have 7 days that don't exist this week, no pressure, boo.
I can't do that. But I do have a dentist appointment tomorrow, so there's a likelihood that I will eat a lot less tomorrow because my teeth will hurt. So maybe that'll help.
Fair enough. Yeah. Just do your weigh-in for this week tomorrow.
I do it every morning.
Next for tomorrow.
I do it every morning.
Oh damn!
It's just like it's just a habit. Like when I first wake up first wake up in the morning, I go pee. When I'm going pee, like all my clothes come off. I step on the scale, then I put all my clothes back on.
Word.
Yeah.
You need the most accurate representation.
Yeah. And so like if I tried to do it like once a week, I would quite likely lose some of those benefits that I had seen, because like there are plenty of times like my weight then goes up after my low weigh-in, but like it'll come back down again. Like, you know, fluctuates and shit. So, yeah, I always want to make sure I catch it when it's low. I don't want to miss it because I didn't weigh myself in that day. So, yeah.
That's fair. For sure.
Yeah.
Oh, so Toasties can relate to days that don't exist. He says it's, when I black out. Yep.
Oh, my.
How often does that happen? Are we getting blacked out after QBR Gauntlet?
Oh my gosh.
He's gonna, so Toasties is taking one for the team, and he's gonna stream on Wednesday. I had a similar reaction because I was like, the day after, like, don't you want to study a little bit from like the stuff that we get in the Discord?
He did get red keys for last month, right? For his leaderboard.
Yeah.
So he does have a little extra.
Like, to spare? Like what?
I don't know. Maybe he could do a practice run and then do
$100, man.
Yeah,
I guess. Yeah.
Maybe he's got a shit ton of new subscribers to his YouTube channel that I hadn't noticed, and like maybe he's gonna start earning money over there. So maybe that's the way to make the money.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Toasties, what made you decide Wednesday too? Because I don't think I have Wednesday off. So you might be on your own, man.
Oh, wait, he's living it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think we were gonna try to meet at King's Head or something, which is here in Santa Monica. It's like a British pub, like very authentic British pub. they're open at like 5 a.m. if there's a football game on, like, you know, like
nice,
that kind of British pub. And they have the most amazing fish and chips, and Boddington's is on draft, which is like, it's an experience. And they have a patio. Marvin's house and I like love going there. So every time anybody wants to do a meetup in Santa Monica, I'm like, we're going to King's Head. It's also like right smack in the middle of downtown where all the vaults are. So you can hit a vault while we're sitting there, and then we can walk left, right, front, back, and hit all sorts of stuff.
Awesome.
Dude, okay, he's got dinner with the wife and parents on Tuesday. Oh, okay, that makes way more sense, Kevo. Because your Mina Lena name drop didn't make any sense for a second. I'm like, why is Kevo jumping in here just saying one name? But it's because he's 40 minutes behind on our stream.
Yeah. So okay,
Gary.
Okay, Toasties. So I'm interested. How many subscribers does Toasty have now? Because he's really like picking up the videos. Like I keep getting notifications for them like constantly.
Oh yeah, Toasties. How many streamers or how many subscribers are you up to? And everybody who's watching right now, go subscribe to Toasties if you're not already.
Yes, please,
and then
do, because it helps. It helps all of us.
While we're humbly shilling.
Yeah. So we have we're now at 186, it looks like. And also like I mentioned last week, I was looking at the analytics, and still about half the people that watch the videos are not subscribed. What's wrong with you people? So like, just do it because we get things. Can we talk about, you want to run through the contest thing?
Sure.
So we can tell everyone what the contest is.
Totally. So the QB Airstreams contest, if anybody is just watching for the first time or didn't participate in QB Air at all, or doesn't follow Coin Hunt World on Twitter, there is a QB Airstreams contest, or it's not necessarily for us, but it's to promote the streamers and the content creators in the community, and everybody wins at the end of it. So by subscribing to as many Coin Hunt content creators as possible, you're increasing everybody's chances, everybody who has participated in the QB Air event and has printed a Marshaller QB. And it's was verified that it's just the active printing. You don't need to have the Marshaller in your inventory. So you're welcome to sell your QBs. You just have to go through the active printing, nice, the Marshaller, and then subscribe and follow all of the Coin Hunt creators. And for every 500 subscribes, everybody receives one contest box. But if we get, and that's combined follows, so 500 subscribes follows between across all platforms, across all content creators. But if we hit 5,000, which is very, very doable, with however many content creators we have, definitely go find the Coin Hunt World official tweet about this, and you will find all of the content creators. We've responded to the tweet with our QB Air content, links, posts, videos, all of that good stuff. If we get to those 5,000 engagements, I'll just call them right now, we get every single person gets 10 contest boxes, which is way better than one.
Right. So get your alt account,
YouTube, yes,
yeah,
YouTube, Spotify, Twitch, all of them. Go show all of the content creators some love, and let's get these resources, y'all. We need them.
And you would I saw you putting together like a list too somewhere.
I did. So I just posted it in Off Topic a few days ago, and then I think, well, I assume everybody that has so Leppy, the disclaimer is, in order for us to qualify, the content creators, we have to post our link in response to that tweet on Twitter.
Okay.
So you'll find most of those there, or you can just search my name and content creators, and all of the links should pop up. If I forgot a few, I'm sorry.
Has
I know there were some like new people started streaming and stuff. So
have we looked through the responses to that tweet? Has anyone not put their stuff under that tweet that like any streamers that we need to reach out to and be like, dude, what are you doing? Other than like IT guy, because he has
just IT guy. Yeah. I'm worried about you, IT guy, but I'm super happy about your new job. Congrats. Love you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm like, if he doesn't qualify, shit.
Right.
That would kind of suck, but
Right.
I'm sure he'll put out something, even if it's, a 5-minute podcast.
Right.
It counts. So
It counts.
I guess this is our reminder to our fellow content creators to post your links to that tweet also. And I think that's pinned on our Twitter as well.
Oh, good.
If anybody has a rough time finding it.
So Toasty says he's got 61 subscribers. 90% of his viewers aren't subs. So Toasty, I'd
silliness.
say, well, it is and it isn't. I'd say that that's likely because a lot of your videos are shorts, and shorts actually end up on people's like feed, and it'll show that as a video to lots of people that are not necessarily coin hunt people. So that would be why you have viewers that are not subscribers, because they're just getting it on their shorts feed and they're not necessarily coin hunt people. So that's what happens with shorts. It was the same thing. Like my first short that I ever put on the YouTube channel had like 1,200 views of random people, because they were specifically searching my model phone. They didn't give a crap about Coin Hunt World. It was like about the phone itself. So anyway. So
bye, Toasties.
Oh, bye, Toasties.
I hope Bilbito feels better.
Oh, is Bilbito sick?
Yeah, she's under the weather. So is Kevo. Kevo, I hope you feel better too. Maybe lay off the White Claws for right now and just drink the emergency while your body recovers. Boo boo.
Yeah.
Or self-medicate with some gummies.
I bet it's everyone gets sick season because it's back to school. All the germ factories, the germ carriers are going back into the germ factories, and then they're bringing it back out to everyone else, and Anyway.
Oh, dang, Kevo. Kevo, does that not count? Why did I say your name so strange?
Kevo.
Do you not count? Kevo. I guess not, but
That's interesting. So Kevo's got 1,150 followers on Twitter because he does all the Twitter things. And he's saying that his account doesn't count. Because it says streamers and not content creators.
Hey, how about we do this? Kevo, why don't you just make one stream for QB and upload it it won't count because it's followers, right? So what if he did like a Twitter video or something like that?
Can you do Twitter
videos? Likes or follows? Well, if he just like uploaded it to his Twitter. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or
like, what's our like?
Wait! A Twitter space. The Twitter space.
But can he? I don't know if he can drop a link to it or not.
Can you record a Twitter space thing?
I feel like somebody mentioned that you could.
So.
Right.
I mean, because that's
Kevo swoops in and saves the day.
Yeah, that's exactly, 2 boxes right there. I mean, we need to figure out how to make this count. I mean, it should count.
I know. It should. He's been providing the community with content for quite some time now.
Yeah, and people follow
it's only fair.
Yeah, people follow his Twitter specifically for coin hunt content. Like, I mean, they're not doing it just so that they can like his Twitter box photos,
So although they are great, just We're here for the memes.
Right? Yeah, I feel like that should work. I don't see why it wouldn't. I think that should work. I think that should work.
I think we need to band together in this group chat and be like, Leppy, we demand Kevo be counted.
Right?
Nicely, please and thank you.
What about, hold on. Background.
And also, like, what about Smoosh? Because, like, Smoosh is on TikTok.
Yeah, no, I think
Start a
Smoosh
petition.
counts.
Count Kevo. Hashtag count Kevo. Yeah, exactly.
Who are the members in this?
I think it's, like, literally just the podcasters and the streamers.
Yeah, it is.
And it's not even really including all of them.
No. Yeah. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think we can figure that out.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We've got plenty of time. So, which reminds me, the contest doesn't end until the end of part 2. So we've got plenty of time. No excuses. Go subscribe. If you're watching this video and not subscribed, please go like, subscribe, and hit that notifications bell.
Yeah.
My best shill for YouTube.
Plenty of time means a week and a half. For some of us, that's not plenty of time. So get off your ass and do it now so you don't forget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Tell him, Korkio. You tell
him. Yeah, for me, a week and a half is like goes by in a day. So, yeah, I would definitely forget.
A week and a half that doesn't exist.
Right.
Please.
Oh, that'd be nice. I'd get so fat.
Oh my God.
I would enjoy getting so fat.
I have to come out. When I come out and visit, I think I need to make it like a week-long, like, vacation.
Yeah.
Or we split it up. Like, yeah, I do a week in OKC, you do a week in LA, and they are weeks that don't exist, but very heavily exist.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing though is, like, when you're here, I want us to go walk my loop, but you wouldn't do that on a day that doesn't exist because that's exercise.
Oh yeah, you're right. I guess I keep thinking of it in my head like we just do whatever the fuck we want.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, we could just do whatever I mean, I do that anyway. I mean, sometimes I fit work in, right? But like, yeah, I figure vacation. If you're on vacation, you do whatever the fuck you want. So, anyway.
We're all hashtagging Count Kevo, and then he puts Count Chocula.
Right?
You are cracking me up, my mans. Bye, Zenny.
Hey, I'm about Count Chocula. Like, one of the main things you do for a day that doesn't exist is eat cereal out of the box.
Oh, yes.
Like Reese's
Captain Crunch
Puffs.
is my cereal of choice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Especially
really
the off-brand kind that extra tears up the roof of your mouth.
And like the berries and crunch, or they call it, or something.
Yeah, and or there's Oops All Berries, or there's also like Lucky Charms is a good one, but Reese's Puffs, like the Cocoa Puffs that are Reese's.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, or the French Toast Crunch, the French toast ones that are actually little French toasts. That's new.
Yes, those are bomb.
Good. Mm-hmm. I don't really eat that cereal except for like
junk
days
cheese.
that don't exist.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I'm normally a Cracklin' Oat Bran girl, but you know. Anyway.
I'm like normally not even a cereal person. I guess maybe like
me neither.
Honey Nut Cheerios, I guess. Some
granola
in there. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right, well, back to it. Where are we at? Anything weird you saw this week? In the 6-ish goals or 4-ish goals?
Well, so remember the photos of the deer that you couldn't see?
Yes.
I took one that you could see.
I saw.
Okay.
It was so cute. Yeah. It was just one deer, right? Unless there were more camouflaged in the background.
So no, so it was way cuter the first time. Okay, let me explain. This was in this park. These deer are here all the time. I get up to a mama and a baby, and the baby is standing like right in front of the mama. It looks like they're freaking posing for a postcard or something. It's adorable. And I do the vault.
Okay, Bambi.
And I go to click the Twitter thing, and I canceled it instead.
No, I hate it when I do that.
Yeah.
Creatures of habit.
Right. So
muscle memory.
Yeah. So I normally like that. I wouldn't keep going that way. I would go back and around to get the other vaults, but I was like, fuck. So I went straight and I jogged to the next vault, and I jogged back. I did the Twitter box.
Dear.
And they weren't cute anymore. The baby had walked off, so it was just the mama. She wasn't looking up anymore. She was just, and I was like, this could have been so much cuter. Yeah.
But you could still see, like, you could see her.
Yes.
Which was awesome.
She wasn't invisible this time.
Majestic as ever. I'm looking at the picture right now.
And what day was that?
September 12th. At 5:07 a.m.
Okay.
So that was
Monday. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I was doing my walking then. That same morning, I didn't get a photo of it, but there was also a possum in the woods that I got to see, just hanging out.
Oh, nice.
Eating bugs. Yeah.
Just eating bugs.
Yeah.
Doing his opossum thing.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Cute.
That's really it. But like I said, I didn't get to do much. So, I did find out, like, I was doing some of my I was trying to drive some of my loop like mid-afternoon, and I realized that is a bad idea because some of the loop that goes through a parking lot, it goes through this area where like this building used to be like a Staples or something, and now it's a charter school. And at like 2:30 or 3 o'clock, the entire parking lot fills up with cars of parents picking up their kids. And
then it probably extends all the way out.
Yeah, and it blocks off like 3 or 4 of the vaults. So I got to do that earlier in the day.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So back to school. Yuck.
Yeah. Yep.
That is such a good point. I didn't even think about this week. It's everybody's fucking back to school. That's why like traffic has been more intense and
everyone's getting sick. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
exactly.
One of the teenagers in our house, he doesn't even go to school anymore. He's 18, but he got sick this week. And then my boyfriend kind of got sick this week, but it wasn't from any of that. He got his COVID booster, his booster. Like, I don't know. It's like his third booster or some shit.
Booster cubed.
Yeah. And he got like a nasty migraine that lasted all day from that.
No.
And then he was fine afterwards, but I'm glad he wasn't actually sick. It was just the COVID thing because like I was worried there for a minute.
Yeah, that would not have been nice.
Yeah. Anyway. So Medrich says, I saw 2 white deer in my park a couple months ago. Never seen a white deer in my life. Got to see 2 that day. I saw an albino pigeon. That's one thing I saw was an albino pigeon. That was kind of cool.
What? That's super cool.
It wasn't a white pigeon like the Hawaii ones. It was like orangish white. It was like, I don't know. It looked like it had color deficiency, but it wasn't white like the Hawaii ones. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
But wow, I've never seen a white deer before. It'd be really cool, Medrich, if you could get a Twitter picture or even just a regular picture and post it off topic because I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
That is super cool.
Crashman says, I found a $1 bill on the ground while hunting. Hey, making money
Look
multiple ways.
Yeah. Wait, Crashman, that's like the second time you found money on the floor while hunting, if I'm not mistaken, right? I feel like you were also maybe it was Analyte Gleam. Didn't one of you guys find like a $5 bill or something on the floor?
Hey.
I don't know. Let me know if I'm off, but sick. Awesome. Right. Love free money.
Yeah. Medrich
yes,
says,
please,
I think I have pics. Yeah. That'd be cool.
I've never seen. I mean, obviously, I could Google it, but that would be way cooler coming from somebody who took the picture.
Mm-hmm. We have
Hobbs said didn't even have to use a green key.
Right. So
awesome.
We have this one interesting thing in Oklahoma. We've got like this nature reserve area that has like bison. There's an albino one.
What?
Yeah, you can go in.
Okay, so are they also white? Or like cream colored or?
Well, they're out in the red dirt, so they're kind of like orangey white, but yeah. But it's like a tourist attraction, like to go see the albino bison. So if you really want to see it when you come here, we can go see it. It's kind of like an hour drive, but I mean, it's not bad.
Okay, I'm trying to remember the movie that this is from. But I know it's John Cusack who says Great White Buffalo.
Oh, yeah. Crap.
Oh, somebody hook me, Crashman. I know you got this. You're the movie guy,
right?
He's like Great White Buffalo, Great White Buffalo, Great White Buffalo.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about too.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh no.
Okay, Ampy. Ampy says he found 4 dead birds while hunting so far. I don't know why there are so many.
Maybe it's the avian flu this year. It's extra bad. I've seen a lot of dead birds this year, way more than I normally do.
No.
Yeah, and they look perfectly healthy, and they're just like dead. And so I'm thinking it might have something to do with that really bad avian flu that's going around.
That's also, this could be totally unrelated, but also could be connected. My dogs are obsessed with bird poop right now. Like obsessed with smelling it. It is so bizarre. Like it's on the sidewalk everywhere every time we walk, but right now they are obsessed with it. I don't know what the deal is. So maybe that's connected, maybe not.
Is it any kind of bird poop? Because like my dogs used to eat goose poop.
Ooh.
Well, goose poop is mostly like grass and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to tell because it's literally on like the concrete, but they're just very like honed in on sniffing it.
Oh.
I have no idea what their deal is, but I'm like, it's fucking bird poop. Like, move on. Let's go. Like, don't you want to smell like some other dog's poop or something? What are we doing here?
There's currently a pelican migration happening. We get the twice a year we get like a shit ton of pelicans on our lake, like literally hundreds of pelicans. Just white pelicans hanging out on the lake. Yeah. They
that sounds really cool.
We're going north, I guess, like the beginning of the summer, and my mom was like shocked, and I was like, yeah, we get pelicans. And then now she's not here, and they're, I guess, going south again, but they always stop over in our lake, and yeah, it just gets covered with white pelicans, and they're huge.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
So they just stop like a couple days, or is it like a couple weeks?
It's like 2 weeks usually. Yeah. That's nice. It. Hot tub time machine.
There it is. Thank God.
Yeah.
I was about to Google this.
Yeah. I actually did Google it. I just didn't get a chance to say it. Okay. First.
I was hoping somebody would.
Yeah.
Oh, such a throwback. Oh, I thought that movie was so silly, but it was so good.
Yeah. Oh, Crashman. He says the birds weren't dead, just the batteries ran out. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. We've segued from QVC to conspiracy.
Mm-hmm. This is a different kind of Q, right? This is.
Oh my God.
Yeah, not that kind of
hilarious.
Q.
No.
Yeah. No cues here. The only cues you might find here is like the John Delancey type. We like those cues. But,
yes.
Yeah. All right. So yes.
Yes. Just like that, Crashman. Just like that.
Ew. Buddy the elf eating gum off the handrails in the New York subway. Gross. Why were we bringing that up?
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, your dog's eating poop.
With my dogs? No, they're not eating it. They're sniffing it.
Oh, my one of my former dogs.
Pearl, I have no idea what she does. She could be.
Yeah. One of my old dogs would eat the goose poop. Like, he was obsessed with goose poop. It was his favorite thing. Trying to pull a 90-pound dog away from eating goose poop on the ground is quite difficult. So, yeah.
I could see that. I could see that. Pearl is also like obsessed with cat food, which is really weird. We have to like keep her away from our cat's food. Fucking bizarre. She eats anything. And then she'll like put it in her mouth, and if she doesn't like it, she's like, bleh, bleh. Physically like lets everybody know that she doesn't like it. Like, why did you put it in your mouth then? Doesn't your nose work like, I don't know, 1,000 times better than ours? Don't you know that it's not going to taste good? No?
I don't think so. Brewski is obsessed with eating everything too, but I don't think there's anything he's ever found he doesn't like. Like, there's nothing he will ever spit out. He just continues to eat everything he possibly can. We have to keep him away from everything. Yeah.
Aww.
So, anyway. So, what did you see this week? Anything fun?
Okay. I got one more bone to pick.
Oh.
And also fun adventures. Maybe I should start on the high note.
Or finish on the high note?
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, either of them are a high note because Toasties got a resin tree dropped by Illusion Weaver.
That was so cool.
In Santa Monica, like just down the street from our house. And it was just for Toasties, I guess.
So, did you try going to it and it wasn't there?
It was gone. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How long after it was there for him did you
maybe
go?
40 minutes, 45 minutes?
Oh man.
Yeah. So that sucked because that would have been cool to see in Santa Monica.
Right?
Maybe. And like, since we get bad beans, like, hey man, can the ladies of the hunt get something besides bad beans? Could we maybe get a resin tree? Could anything?
Right.
No?
So
no?
what did we figure? We're going on what, 4 months at this point? Is that what it was? 4 months?
Yeah, because we hit episode 16 so we're on episode 17. We do essentially a stream every weekend, so 4 streams a month. That led me to believe 4 months. We started May 21st, so our 4-month anniversary is just in a few days.
Okay, so we've been doing
all we've gotten from Illusion Weaver is bad beans.
Bad beans. We've been doing this for 4 months, and we begged to have some kind of beans. We even climbed a freaking volcano. We didn't get any beans doing that.
The misogyny. I'm just kidding. That's what.
I mean,
words. I'm just kidding.
I love that Toasties got that. I thought that was so cool.
Yeah.
And like,
it was super cool.
Wait, I think I remember a point where K-Hag got a white vault and beats, and like K-Hag doesn't even regularly stream. Like, that's not even a thing anymore.
Yep. I don't know.
I see how it is.
I don't know.
I see how it is.
For sure. For sure. I don't know.
Well, we did better. We worked hard and created our own beans by having like Renee on, and that we just created our own beans.
Yeah, thank God for Renee.
We don't need y'all. We can do it ourselves.
Damn. I know, it's just so rough. Like, why? Why did you have to take it away? Like, why couldn't you leave it there for at least like a couple hours?
Yeah.
I don't know. It just seems like, what? And it's resin. Like, what the hell?
I mean,
Illusion Weaver, we're here. And
how much did he even get?
Stuck it.
How much resin?
I think he got like 2,000 resin from his shake.
I mean,
did you watch the stream? It was
out of a photo quest. Usually.
Whatever. I'm trying not to take it personally. All of this last month.
No, I definitely watched the stream. I thought it was, I didn't watch it live, but I watched the video afterwards. I thought it was super cool, like him shaking the tree, and he just kept going, and it was like, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I was watching it live and we were having our coffee. I was like, we gotta go. We gotta go see this.
Right.
And it was gone. So I don't know if it was like just like for his stream or like not for his stream. I'm sorry. Like just for his
account.
Right. You know what I mean?
I don't think they can do that.
Because we were there like maybe.
Yeah, I think they probably just took it away as soon as he was done with it.
Heard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yes, Hoff, exactly in that order, like laughing and then crying.
Right.
Oh man, that's so cool.
Medrich says he posted the deer pictures and off topic for you.
Ooh. Let me go see.
Yeah.
Turn this frown upside down.
Amphy says maybe they're saving the best for last and you will wake up one day to find a sushi shack placed there for you and you only. Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't seem fair though.
Wish in one hand, shit in the other, right? Which one feels faster?
Holy shit though, this deer is like straight up like what?
Wait, I gotta see this thing. Hold on, I gotta see.
Whoa, in the second picture, Medverich, it kind of looks like a kangaroo. Like just the way that it's like prancing into the woods.
Oh wow, look at that.
Crikey. Wow, it's beautiful though. Baby was brown. I don't think I've ever seen a white deer in my whole entire life. Didn't even know they existed. That's super cool.
Well, anything can be albino.
You should have bought a lottery ticket.
Right.
I always think it's like those things are like, you know, they're signs of good luck. Like you should have bought a lottery ticket or something. That is very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep your fingers crossed for us, Amphy. That would be nice. When IW dropped the White Vault, West Beach and I both, oh yeah, fucking, that's right. Kevo Strings and West Beach just met up for beers and got a White Vault.
Maybe we just need to meet up for beers. I mean.
Bad we're like states apart. I don't know. We meet up every Sunday.
Right? Sometimes we have beers.
I don't know. Maybe there's stuff happening while we are streaming in our neighborhood and we just don't know about it because we're streaming about Coin Hunt World.
I don't know about that because I often pull up my app just to look at my inventory so I can tell you all what I have, and I spin it every single time I open the game. I spin it and I don't see anything interesting.
Yeah.
I mean,
so what's the deal, Illusion Weaver? What you got against the ladies of the hunt, huh?
Yeah.
Renee, are you still watching our streams? Could we maybe talk?
Yeah. Maybe.
All right. Anyways,
maybe he thinks that we're so good we don't need any help, and everyone else needs.
I'm sure that's what it is. I'm certain. There's no other logical explanation.
Yeah. Also, question. Oh, sorry, yawn. So, did you find yourself when you were out hunting? Did you find yourself kind of seeing the blimp, like part of the blimp, a little bit on the screen, and thinking, "Oh, is there a dozer?" And then you spin it, you realize it's just the blimp.
An embarrassing amount of times, actually. Like,
me too.
Like, even fully into like playing the event for 5 days.
Yeah.
It'd still be like, oh. And then Marvin's house would be like, what? And I'm like, just thought it was another dozer.
Yep.
Stupid, embarrassing. I should know better by now. Oh.
Yeah.
But I did think it was kind of cool that it like followed us wherever we went. It was kind of a...
And I thought they were doing that differently. Like, I thought I had heard something like the blimp was going to stay circling around the headquarters because before... with floating vaults, it followed the person, and so people kept trying to follow the floating vault, and they kept walking and never caught it. And
well, so with that, it was different. The floating vault didn't circle, if I remember correctly, it didn't circle around you. It literally like floated in an area like around where you were. So I could kind of understand where that assumption would lie, but like still, I mean, it's just the same of like, if you can see it, you can on the screen, you can click on it. Just click on it.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Why are you trying to chase something? Try clicking on it first. And if you can't get it, then maybe there's an issue. But like, just click on it.
I never saw a floating vault. I was never around for one of those, so I didn't know what it was actually like.
Crashman says Renee needs to hook a sister up.
Right?
Hook the sisters up.
Wait, so I did
ladies,
just
I guess.
Yeah. I did
More
just
fitting.
click on it because this is the first time I've clicked on the blimp since the whole event started. It says 2 days. Is it 2 days? I figured.
Oh, technically yes, because reset would have been UTC would have been 3 hours ago, right?
Okay, so it's technically the 19th right now, and it's happens on the 21st.
The 21st, right?
2 days. Shit.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Okay. Just wanted to confirm.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I saw Toasties was like asking people if they were studying like the wiki trivia, and I was like, oh, it's probably a good idea. I have not done any of that.
Me neither.
I think I'm gonna probably enjoy an adult beverage while I do this, and it's gonna be a one and done kind of deal. Like
we just YOLO it.
Yeah, exactly. Like if the categories are anything, it's just like you kind of got to just go with it. You can't study Red Vault level questions on the wiki. There's like hardly any on there. I couldn't even tell you the Red Vault questions that I've answered because like
I've never answered a Red Vault question.
Panic.
I've never seen a Red Vault, so
2, and I couldn't even tell you like what they were. I'm pretty sure I had like celebrity for one of them, and it was like who I can't even say because I don't want to like lead somebody down the wrong path.
Did you get it right?
Yes, I got both of them right. I think I probably got like a great on one and then a good on the other.
You got
never
celebrity Red Vault trivia correct, man. The benefits of living in LA, I guess.
Well, and having hunters to help too. So like anytime any of us solved a Red Vault, there were at least 4 of us at the very minimum. I can say like when I solved mine, we had at least like 7 people. So with the powers of like everybody's thumb and previous knowledge and stuff, like that's the only upside I would say to like meeting with a group for the gauntlet. But I kind of still agree with IT guys theory that like I do much better on trivia when I'm by myself. Like even Marvin's house, like when I'm with him, I get questions wrong that I used to get right, and I have no idea why. I'm just like, why did I just do that? Like, what was I thinking?
I think for me, like I'm going to be insanely nervous either way. So having people around me isn't going to make me more nervous because I have so many limited tries. Like I have the free pass, and then I can make 2 red keys currently. So, and that's it. Those are my only shots. So,
are you gonna take all 3? You think?
Only if I need to.
Are you gonna play it by ear? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it just with the one boarding pass.
So what is if you need to? Like, what's your
top 500
the line there?
Top 500.
Yeah, but how? Oh, okay. So you're gonna use the leaderboard. You're gonna track the leaderboard.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't want to miss out on the wombat.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a shit ton of pumpkin seeds. I can print so many of those things.
Right. Oh, that's smart, Crashman. He's choosing his weaker categories while hunting.
Yeah. That would be
These were all my weak categories all month. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. But I would say like, oh man, just thinking about celebrity red question, I can barely answer celebrity blue questions.
Those are a piece of cake.
Not for me. I don't know any of the songs you put on our walking playlist. Like, I don't know who these artists are. How am I supposed to answer questions about them? I don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Cardi B is in a lot of the trivia.
Is she? I don't even click on it.
Yeah, she's in a couple of them. Yeah. We were actually talking about it in Crashman's stream on Monday because he had a Crashman, what was your question exactly? It was like I don't know, something about I think it might have been just lyrics. It was probably the music category, and it was like these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes or something. And I was like, Cardi B, because it's on our walking playlist.
Yeah.
But I also know that song. And then it turned into a like fashion category questions because they were like, okay, but who is the maker of the red bottom shoes that she's talking about?
Wait, I know this one. I know this one. It's
What is it?
Oh God, I know this one. They're always red soled shoes. They're usually stilettos, and they are
hashtag goals. Louboutins.
Yeah.
Yes.
I knew this. I knew it at one point.
Fashion is very easy for me, but the category is like not that intuitive. Yeah. For the fashion category. It's a little off the beaten path. So
yeah, I get all of them wrong. I'm not even gonna. No. Yep.
I kept track of. Wait, how do you? Wait.
So
what?
So Amphi is saying he sold his boarding pass. Wait. He's not good at trivia and needed the keys for the pirate BP, so he sold his boarding pass.
Are you going to say who bought it or no? Why would you sell your boarding pass?
I have a hard time believing that you're not good at the trivia. I mean, you've been around forever. You've seen like all of the questions, and like you're a smart person. I've always thought of Amphi as like one of the coin hunt scholars, like the people that do all the data and know all the things, and that tells me that he would be good at trivia, but I guess he doesn't think he's good at trivia. Sorry.
That surprises me, Amphi, but
yeah.
I mean, that's cool. Did you get at least hopefully a good amount for your boarding pass? Hopefully over a red.
Yeah.
Although I guess if you got a quest line, like you got a tickler box too, so you can kind of like do the cost analysis on that, right?
I didn't even think about them being in the auction house. Like I didn't look that they're in the auction house. Like I didn't even think about people selling them.
Hoth. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, I saw a few go up.
Really?
Yeah, Hoth, that's not a bad idea. That it was Block Boy that might have bought it. He's definitely gunning for the legendary. So just so everybody's fully aware. Yeah, watch out for your boy.
So let's see.
Fair enough, Amphi. He said, I'm not good at anything above blue vault. I never do them and almost always get them wrong. That's kind of how I feel in a lot of green categories.
There's a lot of boarding...
I think you're right.
There's a lot of them in the auction house. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. I mean, there's only two that have one clock. But
well, think about it this way. Like, if you were really trying to cash out, why would you risk it over red vault level trivia? Why would you not just sell the boarding pass for the equivalent to because you don't get blue keys. That's the problem. Well, okay, so you sell your boarding pass for the equivalent to a red or just over, just under, and then you buy things in the auction house with your higher tier keys, and then sell them off in smaller increments, like resin, for example. Get the blue keys, and then just answer a shit ton of blue vault questions. Like if people were looking to cash out for the most bang for their buck, that's the way to do it, in my opinion. I'm not saying people should cash out because why, but at the same time, there's the 333 system that was put into place
so blue
permanently
keys
after this event without telling anybody.
Yeah, so. Blue keys are worth 1/3 less crypto than they were before. So they used to be worth 10 cents if you're perfect. Now they're really worth 6.5 cents because you have a 66% chance of getting crypto boxes. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand why anyone would buy a boarding pass in the auction house if it's more than a red key. Why would you do that? I mean,
Maybe they couldn't make it. Well, yeah, I don't know.
But they
don't know that they can buy it in the shop. Maybe they don't. I don't know. People do some strange fucking shit in the auction house.
Are there like
I don't understand it.
A limited number of them in the shop? Does anyone know? I can't imagine they do a limited number.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Or maybe
do you think like we're gonna be buying them from the blimp or from the shop?
I don't know. Maybe what they want to do is they want to have a boarding pass to use for the QB Air event, but they also want to buy another one to hold on to as a souvenir item to sell for lots of keys way down the line in the future.
Maybe.
But then why wouldn't they just buy another one in the shop?
Right.
I don't know. The ones that have one clock, one's going for 5 keys over a red. One's going for 111 keys over a red. Wait, 116 keys over a red. Why?
That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, but why would non-Discord players pay over, like, first of all, how do they have over a red, and why would they spend it on something they have no idea what it's going to be used for?
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's all your keys.
Wait.
Holy shnikes, Bitcoin and Ethereum are tanking.
Are they seriously,
like, is it time to hunt the dip? Like,
are they seriously tanking? Let's see. I haven't looked on Uphold in a long time.
Me neither. Snap, you're gonna kill me. Need a bathroom break. Did you hear me, Korkio?
Yeah. I need another drink, so.
Oh, perfect.
That's fine. Yeah, we still have a little bit to go through, right? And I got to figure out what these prices on Bitcoin and Ethereum are right now.
Hurry, everybody go check Uphold.
Yeah.
And then come right back to the stream in 1 minute.
Yeah, so, shit.
Quick, someone hit a UV, Hot said. Who's got a UV at their house? Hit it.
I don't even know my login for Uphold. I'm going to have to check that some other time.
Uh-oh. Shit.
I know I have it on my computer. It's just new phone. Anyway. Okay. So, yeah, let's bathroom break, and we'll be back in a short time. All right.
Stay here, everybody.
And we're back.
Hey, guys.
Hey. So,
everybody is saying 549 Satoshis for perfect.
Yum.
Kevo's considering investing his Vegas trip money to the dip. as long as that means you're still going to Vegas. Because then he said, Ben Rich, if I cash in Vegas, more drinks on me. But that means you still have to come to Vegas, Kevo. So it's a win-win.
I wonder if this has anything to do with the ETH merge. Like, I haven't been paying attention to the news, but I kind of wonder if...
Yeah, right?
Because, like, I don't know that I wouldn't feel safe investing anything right now, because maybe it's just going to keep going down. I'm not, like... Okay, I love the concept of crypto. All this stuff is wonderful. However, the lack of adoption and how long it's taken, and this, I mean, I know all new technology kind of goes through this, but also, like, our economy isn't doing that great right now either. So, like,
right.
Anytime I've invested money in any crypto, like, outside of the game, just earning it, I've just lost money. I haven't made any money. I'm bad. I'm bad at this game. I'm good at the game. I'm bad at the crypto game.
Yeah. I still don't really, it feels like already so saturated too with, like, new tokens and new this and altcoins, and now it's like,
yeah,
it all happened so quickly that now I think there's a lot of pullback because everybody's like, okay, this isn't a joke. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. It's weird.
yeah.
And
It's
I don't
really,
know. It's the same case as, I'm sure, I know your boyfriend was into crypto, which like got you into it, but like we got into crypto during the pandemic when we had like a bunch of downtime and we're like, okay, we need ways to make money fast, right? So like,
yeah,
I think a lot of people were just like buying crypto to try to flip it or like, invest and sell it for more later down the road or whatever it was that they were doing. But now we're kind of, it's in that like weird, I don't know, limbo of like what's going to happen with the economy. Like we have no idea.
yeah. Well, and that, I mean, I know that that wasn't the first bull run and everything, but at the same time, it's like,
Right.
I know that historically it's done this multiple times and blah blah blah, but it still doesn't make me any more comfortable. I
Yeah.
don't like risking money. I'm not a gambler. I don't the pandemic was that one time I actually risked some money in like the stock market and crypto and stuff, and I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Like all of the money I risked I lost. It's all gone. I mean, it's like, what's the point?
Nikki Boo says there is huge adoption. We are correlated to the stock market and it's dumping. So is crypto. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
I get
Yeah.
that, but
But like,
it technically shouldn't be correlated to the stock market. That's the problem. It should
right.
have a negative correlation, like because it should be a hedge against inflation. It should be going like when the stock market goes down, crypto should be going up, but that's not what it's been doing. It's been like all of crypto has been basically like one tech stock. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it follows the tech stocks, but it also like just like one tech stock could all of a sudden crash, all of crypto could crash. Like it's just yeah, there's actually, I mean, there's technology backing it and there's things backing it, but there's really no physical assets really backing it. And it's like, it makes me uncomfortable because, like, these companies with stocks, like, they have cash on their balance sheet. They have assets, like, they own equipment and buildings and land and blah, 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 that backs up the value of their business. Like, that's the whole, like, there's something behind all that.
Yeah.
And there's like behind the crypto, it's like, yeah, this person's computer did some things. It's like I don't know. I know. I'm probably gonna get an earful from Zach, and I'm gonna get an earful from IT guy, and I'm gonna get an earful from Nerd. He's gonna like
Your
come out of the
boyfriend
woodwork.
too. Yeah.
My boyfriend's already given
For
me an
sure.
earful about this because I keep saying it to him, and he's like, of course he's like, no, it's not like that. But of course he is, because his entire retirement is in crypto.
See, right.
He has to
I
be
know
positive
Nerd.
about it because otherwise he loses so much money. His entire retirement. The entire retirement of an almost 50-year-old man. Good thing he just bought a house, because the house is now his retirement.
See, there we go. We've got some rock solid assets there. Which I've seen it's funny that you say that you bring up Nerd, because I've seen him tweet like recently on more than a couple of occasions, like incentivize the change you want to see in the world. And that's always the vision that I had when I was introduced to crypto, was like, it's like the people, like for the people, it's our currency for the people, by the people. And I'm like, but the people are not adopting this. So what do we do now? Like,
and I
buy
listened
more
to
bus ads. I don't know. Like the amount of times I've seen fucking like pet coins on that shit. I'm like, this is not the marketing that I envisioned for crypto.
Yeah. And the problem that I see, like, I listen to NPR a lot, right? And so when El Salvador adopted Bitcoin as its like legal tender, and they like went down and they interviewed people, at Bitcoin Beach, and like, tell me about your experience using crypto and tell me what you think about this and that, blah, blah, blah. And they're not even all about it. Like, a lot of them are super skeptical. Like, a lot of them that, like, they got this crypto from the government. Like the government gave them crypto. A lot of them just sold it right away. And because they didn't like it. They weren't comfortable with it. So yeah, I don't know.
I mean, same with like, I don't want to put it this way, but like the same way we view Coin Hunt World is how I'm trying to view the crypto space in general. Is like we're early adopters, and I just gotta like put the money in there and like not look at it. And as always, it needs to be like money that you're willing to lose, as you know, and that call it a day. Just don't look at it for 5 years, 10 years.
Yeah. I just, at this point, I don't know, like, can we really consider ourselves early anymore? I mean, it's been around for a long time at this point. Yeah. I mean, it's like a decade. And like, when things like are talked about regularly on most news channels, when there's memes made about this shit, then we're not early anymore. Like, if the average person, if you can say the word crypto and they know what you're talking about, even if they are not involved or they don't want to have anything to do with it, if they know what you're talking about, you're not early. Like,
yeah.
Early was 2017. Like, that was early.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, it's still been around for a while at that point, but
a good fight for the crypto front, though.
Yeah. Ooh, Crashman says 79,205 Gwei for perfect.
The dip is dippy. The dip is dippy. Ooh. Yeah, but just know better. I don't know what NG stands for. Normally I would know this. Something real adoption.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
We're not the wiki pod,
everything's just in limbo.
We don't need to talk about crypto.
I still consider myself very new in crypto, so you guys probably know way more than I do, and I am just blindly
I'm super new too.
Hanging on.
I got a bunch of like those NFTs from like I got POAPs from like the Wikipod and shit. I forgot to claim some of them.
Oh,
I'm kind of sad about that.
No, just send Nerd a message. He can still I'm sure he can still get you. Yeah.
I don't even know where they go and what happens. I should probably wait until I remember and care and then message him.
Yes. If you have a MetaMask wallet, that's where mine live right now, is MetaMask. And yeah, I mean, they're nice. I saw some posts about making like POAPs into like Pogs. Do you remember Pogs?
Yes.
Yes. And so, oh my God, that like took me so far back where it was like, please, can we do this? But again, we're trying to make a digital thing back into a real life thing.
Right.
It feels to me that we're totally defeating the purpose of this, but at the same time, I'm like such an analog person in this like sense where like I want the hard copies, like
digital thing into real life thing, right? Like wait.
Oh, speaking of real life, did you see all my Twitter
digital
pictures
thing into real life thing? Yes, I did. I did.
I took so many pictures because I kept forgetting, and like a chill to Crypto Cornucopia because I'm dying to get. He's working on getting a tester for the Black Cat QB in plushie form. And so I was like,
nice.
Shit, I almost forgot about this contest. And so I had to post all of the pictures with him.
Yeah.
Little
ooh, hey Makiki T.
I love him.
Hawaii did invent Pogs. That's interesting because I didn't know that.
What? That is cool. I had no idea.
I
love
the name.
Pogs.
Okay, I had a Pog maker when I was a kid. Like,
what?
You could take like a picture and you put the picture into this thing and it like you squeeze it down and it cuts the picture out, and like it basically came with these cardboard circles that had sticky tape, right? So you peel the You peel the back off of it, and then you take
Mm-hmm.
the picture and you stamp it down and you twist it, and it cuts the circle and puts it on the sticky cardboard and makes a pog of whatever the picture is. So like, because
That's
didn't
cool.
really, I didn't have much stuff, so I would go like through the Sears catalog, and I
Yeah.
would like, oh, this
Just
shirt's
make it
cute.
out of
Let's make a
whatever.
pod out of it.
Yeah, that is so cool.
Or like, oh, I like this toy. We're gonna make a pog out of the picture of it. Yeah.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
cool though, because like for a while it was like pogs were the shit, like even before like stickers. You know what I mean? Like everybody was giving out pogs. I had pogs for like surfboard wax and shit like that. Like
Yeah.
just all sorts of random stuff. Yes, CHW pogs would be so cool.
Yeah.
QB pogs? Get out of here.
Right? Yes. I remember playing Pogs in first grade. I used to have one of the like tall canister things and like a really cool slammer. Yeah.
Yes. Oh my god. Wait, and Mickey Kitiki said the caps came off the bottle of passion orange guava. Wait, the bottle maybe the can, but because they were like can size, right? Well, kind of. Maybe bottle. Like right there in the middle. But anyways, that's
Passion
oh my God,
orange guava. That's what POG stands for, is passion orange guava. That's crazy.
Wow. Okay, this is all coming full circle.
Wow.
Amphi, how old are you?
Yeah, so Amphi, I'm 34 and I was playing it in first grade. So I don't know if that helps you.
Yeah, we're both about to be in our 30s.
Yeah.
About to be. I'm almost there. Couple weeks away.
You have a binder full of
Medvarich,
pogs.
you have a binder full of pogs? Okay, now picks and off topic, please.
Right?
Let me relive this.
I have binders of magic cards.
They used to make the pog. They used to make the pog like inserts for binders.
I remember that. I think I had
And, like,
some of those
Your
back in the
Pokemon
day.
cards. I definitely had like the Pokemon cards and the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But binders full. Pogs was like a little bit before my time, where I didn't have like my own binder, but I definitely had a collection.
Yeah, I have a collection of
And I definitely had
cards,
the slammers.
but I kept all of my pogs in like the big tubes with the like the bigger version of the M&M Minis
suction
canister. Things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amphi, it's okay. It was just sentimental shit that I don't even know how we used to play. How do you play?
All the pogs in a stack, right? And like you use the slammer and you hit the stack, and whichever ones land face up, you get to keep, and the other person keeps the other. Something like that. It was something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But it was basically like a trading.
Yeah.
It's kind of similar to trading, I guess. Like, I don't know, weird. But like we made a game out of it.
Yeah.
Shit we used to do.
I don't know that I ever traded with anyone. I just got or made my own, and like I think like the people I
Showed
played
off
with,
to your friends.
they played with my pogs if they didn't have their own, and like I feel like passion orange guava needs to be a red vault question in toys and games now.
Yeah.
Renee, if you're listening, here you go. Toys and games, passion orange guava. What does POG stand for? Yes, I love
Pogs
it.
appreciation, please.
I love that guava made it in there, because like guava is like my soul food. And, like,
Right?
I love that it's part of
beverage
POGs. Yeah.
in Hawaii.
Yeah. Like guava, I have guava everything all the time, any chance I get. So I love that. Yeah. Man.
But yeah, anyways.
Okay.
Well, that was great to take a walk down memory lane. Love that.
So wait, I have to ask you, Amphi, are you too young for Furbies? I feel like you're too young for Furbies then. I had a bride and groom Furby. I had like a black one with a white chest and a all white one. And man,
cute.
when their batteries started dying, that was some crazy shit.
You would think there were like ghosts in your house and shit.
Oh my god. They were absolutely terrifying.
No thanks. And like their eyes, like one eye would like flicker. Like
yeah.
What? Oh god.
Yeah.
I and had a white and black one, but it was like the Oreo, like you know, like it was speckled.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I recently had to.
Furbies are way too creepy.
Yeah, Furbies are way too creepy. I had to tell my boyfriend what Tamagotchis were. He had no clue. He had never heard of Tamagotchis. And I was like, how? Yeah,
that was like
he's
the original Pokemon.
Older. Yeah. Yeah, he's a little bit older, so I guess like he was not like he was too cool for that shit when it came out. Like he was never too cool for anything. Yeah. I guess he was just too old for it. But not too cool.
You're right though, because like Tamagotchi was definitely like my era, and my older brother didn't have anything to do with that. He didn't touch like Pokemon.
I'm like 5 years older than you. And it was like I mean, what? Tamagotchis, like I had multiple Tamagotchis.
Oh yeah, easily.
Yeah.
I was obsessed with Tamagotchis. But that's what I mean. Like anybody that was like, oh, so I'm sorry. The age gap between myself and my older brother is like 9 years.
Okay.
So it kind of makes sense. Like they had like Nintendo, the original Nintendo. At that point, my brother was into like Tony Hawk Pro Skater and shit like that. Tamagotchi he didn't have time for.
Yeah, and I also had a Thai Beanie Baby collection, and I even had the Thai Beanie Baby collector's like book that listed all of the Beanie Babies and like how rare they were and like what the estimated value of them was.
Oh my god. Wait, do you still have that collection?
No. I've moved way too many times and across the country. I have no clue what happened.
It was like, how do those things value now?
Oh, I have no clue. I have no clue. Ugh.
Yeah, Ampy says, too young for Furbies too. Kevo says, I dragged my older sister and brother to the Pokemon movie. I still hear about it today. I can
Pokemon movie. Wait, there was a Pokemon movie? I mean, I believe it probably came out in my time. I was never into the anime Pokemon stuff, so I probably just would have not paid attention.
Crashman says the inside of Furbies are too spooky.
You mean you took them apart?
I don't think I cracked into one.
Oh man. Jeez. Dude, we had like the craziest toys when we were kids.
Yeah, we really did. Some debatable shit.
Yeah. I mean, Cabbage Patch Dolls were a little bit before me, and also weren't really weird in any way. I was obsessed with this doll that I had when I was really young that like you fed it and it actually went to the bathroom.
What?
Like you put water in a bottle and it like actually went through a tube and like you had to change its diaper and shit. I thought that was the coolest thing because I liked the mechanics of it. I hated dolls as a kid. I just loved the fact that I put water in one place and it came out another. It blew my mind. I mean, I was like 4 or 5 or something. So
sure, yeah. You're like, what, anatomy? Cool.
Right.
We're 4. We don't know what the heck this is.
Right? Oh, man. I'm trying to think of what other crazy, like, fads happened. Devil sticks? Oh, man. Yeah. There were some nerds in my school that played with devil sticks.
Devil sticks?
Yeah. I mean, that's like you've got the two normal sticks and then the one like longer baton that's got like the fringe on the end, and you like use the two sticks to balance the other stick, and you can like make it twirl and stuff.
Oh, I feel like I vaguely remember this.
Oh, but that reminds me, like the crazy
Game Boys,
yo-yos
came out.
were really a thing. You remember the crazy yo-yos?
Yes.
Yeah. Those were definitely a thing.
My brother had tons of hacky sacks too.
Yes, hacky sacks for sure.
Bop-its. Bop-its, baby.
Man.
Bop-its were my shit.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Do you remember the
Rock'em Sock'ems or Soccer Boppers or something like that?
The Rock'em Sock'em robots?
Rock'em, maybe I'm thinking of two different things. Yeah, maybe the ones, were those the ones that you like fight played? Like the ones that they play in that, is it Big or something that it's in that movie? Or they're the real life size.
Oh,
yeah.
Teddy Ruxpin. Oh my god, I loved my Teddy Ruxpin.
Oh my god.
Do you remember the Skip-Its? They were like, okay, so it was like like this big toy. You like, there was a plastic hoop that you like put your foot in, and then it went out, and then there was like a kind of wheel on the end, and like you would like skip, like you would kind of do your feet in a weird way to like skip over it, and it would like count and play music.
Yeah, wasn't that the Bop? Oh wait,
no, the Bop It was the
that was like
thing.
the off. Yeah, yes, that you'd like. Yes, I remember. You'd like jump it, like you put it around your ankle.
Yeah, I fucking loved that shit.
Yes.
It was so much fun. Yeah.
Oh my
Baby
god,
poops a lot.
Guys, come on.
Baby poops a lot. Yeah.
Oh my god. Wait, I'm gonna Google. Wait. Hit clips? What?
What?
I do not remember these. Hit clips? Did you have hit clips? Where you could listen to a song? Like just one song? And it was like, wait, I need to send this to you.
Yeah, send it to me. Oh, Light Brights. I loved my Light Bright.
Doodle Bears.
And Etch-a-Sketch. Etch-a-Sketches were so cool.
Etch-a-Sketch.
And Easy Bake Ovens. Oh man, I cooked so much in the Easy Bake Oven.
Don't even get me started. I could still tell you the taste. Like, if I tasted the cookies that came out of the Easy Bake Oven, I'd be able to tell you that these are the cookies that come out of an Easy Bake Oven. Like, that taste is so familiar and nostalgic.
Yes.
Oh my god, what about those little robot dogs that we had? They were like silver and they like walk on their own. They were like battery powered.
The Radio Shack
like bark.
ones. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is bringing me back. Polly Pockets.
Polly Pockets. Oh my god, I loved the little mini houses, and like you could put them in places and do the things. Yeah, that was super cool. I also had like one of those
the OG fidget spinners, the Slinkies.
Yeah. I had one of those like Barbie dream houses that like you could like all the things worked in the dream house. I didn't even have a Barbie. I just liked the like house, you know. I was not a doll person, but yeah. Tinker Toys.
I like her digs.
Tinker Toys and Lincoln Logs.
Toys? Oh, Lincoln Logs, yes.
Tinker Toys were awesome.
The Sky Dancers, the ones that you'd like pull the string and they'd go flying.
Oh, and it flies. Yep.
Yes.
And then they land in like the fireplace. Didn't that happen in a movie? Like it lands in the fireplace?
Probably. Oh man.
Tinker Toys were like they were like Connects, but they were much more limiting than Connects were. Do you remember Connects? Connects were like better Legos.
But the magnetic ones, those ones?
No, they were plastic, and they were like rods and connector pieces, and like I used to make roller coaster sets the size of my entire living room that ran with roller coasters on them, like with cars on them and shit. And they would have like motor packs, and they even had like solar panel attachments like way back in the day and shit.
Wait, are these the ones that were like clear, like you could see through all of the pieces and stuff? Okay, well,
yeah. And so Tinker Toys were kind of like that, except Tinker Toys weren't as advanced. Like the Kinects were like the advanced version, and Tinker Toys had very set. Like the yellow piece was just round, and it had 6 places for sticks to come out, and like I don't know, I fucking loved the building things. Like I loved building things. Yeah, but especially roller coasters.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Are you reading a list?
Yes, I'm going through all this, like the Spice Girl dolls. Definitely.
I didn't have dolls, but I did have a Spice Girls poster on my wall.
Here's Etch-a-Sketch. Super Soaker 350. Nerf blasters.
Yes. Yep.
Oh my god. Here's the Easy Bake Oven. I'm just looking for something that maybe that we have in professional yo-yos, Pokemon trading cards. Yeah, there were. We had some really good toys. They've all gotten like really soft, I feel.
Do you remember when board games started adding like battery operated parts? Like there was I
remember when Operation was like all the effing rage when it came out, because it was like
yeah, Operation, but there was like this Girl Talk one that came with a phone, like a fake phone, and like you like dialed a number and you got to talk to your friends and like call boys and stuff.
I don't remember that one.
Oh. And then there was Mystery Mansion, which was like Clue, except it had actual furniture, and all the furniture had codes, and there was a box basically that like each game is different, and there's like a treasure hidden in one piece of furniture, and different pieces of furniture have clues, and to check you basically put the code of that piece of furniture and it gives you a clue, and then you have to like search through this mansion in order to find like the treasure or whatever. That was way fun.
That's sick. I've never heard of that game, but that sounds sick, like something I would play today.
Yeah, and actually I don't remember why, but my boyfriend and I were talking about it like recently, and I pulled up like you can still buy it, and we thought about buying it just like for fun, just because it was interesting
to add to the collection.
Right. Yeah,
it would be very on brand for you guys.
Oh yeah, board games, totally.
Oh, Kevo says they sell light brights still. My nephew got one. It's like okay, that doesn't count if it's like a fucking tablet or an iPad.
Right.
But I guess it does, because it's,
Crashman says
yes, Kevo, the key change with one strong. We're so tacky. Yes, exactly.
Wait, what keychain with one song?
That was the hits, the rock hits one that I was mentioning earlier that you were like, no, I don't remember. Send that to me.
I don't remember that
but
at all.
You could play I think you could play like 30 seconds of a song on them, and it would play it like just on a little speaker, but it looked like a tiny little, almost like a little album cover, but it was battery powered.
Really?
And
I must have totally missed that one.
They came like on keychains and stuff. I feel like you could get them out of
cereal boxes.
No. Machines.
No,
the machines. You put a vending machines. What the fuck?
The claw things, or like the ones with the
like this pizza place that we had in town. It used to have like 3 machines, and you could get like one had the little the plastic cases.
Plastic
you could get
cases,
like a little like a little.
You put like 50 cents in or 25 cents in, and whatever comes out is like. It's like a
you got like silly putty and
a temporary tattoo or something.
Yes. The one that I was obsessed with was the one with the stickers. Like I always wanted the sticker, whatever it was, because everybody had stickers on their cars at the time. Like bumper stickers were like the new rage.
Yeah.
I thought it was like the most adult thing to get the stickers.
It's so adult to have stickers. I always wanted the temporary tattoos because I thought that made me badass.
The things that like little kids think. Oh my god. Okay.
I know, right?
Yes, Crashman, Rock'em Sock'em Cubies. Hi, Channers. Yes, we're in lots of like old school 90s toy talk right now. Welcome. We're taking a walk down memory lane. What is Fraggle Rock?
You don't remember Fraggle Rock?
No.
Oh, I loved Fraggle Rock.
What's Fraggle Rock? Which one's that? Is that
Fraggle Rock had like the Okay, now my brain is I think getting Fraggle Rock and Land Before Time mixed up. But Fraggle Rock reminds me kind of
Land Before Time.
Yeah, there was a Figment.
Why didn't they
Was Figment from Fraggle Rock or was Figment from Land Before Time? I used to have a backpack
it's Muppets?
It says
what? It's Muppets Wiki
Fraggle
fandom.
Rock?
Yes. Just a quick Google search is saying that.
Yeah, so I don't remember if this is from Fraggle Rock or not, but I had a backpack that was a purple dragon named Figment, and he was a figment of your imagination. And yeah, I thought that was really cool. Do you remember a show called Dinosaurs?
That wasn't Land Before Time?
No. It was called Dinosaurs. And it was in the early 90s. And I think they kept it on afterwards. I was trying to tell my boyfriend about it. He didn't remember it. But it was a family of dinosaurs. They were all different dinosaurs. All different kinds. It didn't make sense for a family. But there was like the baby dinosaur would like yell at the daddy dinosaur and say, "You're not the mama. You're not the mama," like all the time. And
no, I don't remember this one. That's so good.
And then the baby would also say, "I'm the baby. Gotta love me." It was like, yeah.
Oh,
man.
Dinosaurs. I had a blow up lazy board chair. Magic School Bus.
Oh, yes.
Did you watch Magic School Bus?
Yes, I did. Yes.
Bubblegum machines. Yeah, essentially Crashman, that's what they were. They were like bubblegum machines.
Yeah.
Yeah, with those little plastic things. Why don't they have those anymore? We need just like shit that kids can enjoy.
Because all the shit in there costs more than 25 cents. What are they going to have you do? Put like $5 in the thing?
Yeah,
Sprocket.
for real.
Sprocket. Why does that sound familiar? Crashman, what's that from? Sprocket.
Is it maybe from
Is it from dinosaurs? Or is it from
it kind of sounds
Fraggle
like
Rock?
it.
Maybe.
I don't know. Never watch it. So Kevo says, yeah, dinosaurs. I've never watched it. Didn't someone have a baby dinosaur QB, or am I just tripping on White Claws, weed, and emergency? There is a baby dinosaur QB.
There is?
Shouldn't you know, because you probably made it? Kevo.
Right, Kevo. I mean, unless Billy Barker made it.
Archives and let us know. Sorry?
Unless Billy Barker made it.
Yeah, that's true. He definitely could have. Medvarich said my RNG was terrible on those machines. I never got what I wanted. Yeah, ditto.
Tamagotchi. Yeah, Channers, this kind of started with Tamagotchis a little bit. We were already there. Actually, where did it start?
I don't even know.
It started with Pogs.
We started all the way back at Pogs and have worked our way to dinosaurs.
Random shit. You know,
honestly, I'm loving this throwback though.
Yeah.
Just leave me in the 90s forever.
I mean, the style was horrible. And the music was, the alternative music was good. The pop music was horrible.
What are you talking about? This is Britney Spears, NSYNC, Spice Girls.
No, I don't like any of it.
Give it all to me. I want it all. I might be biased because that's my era, but The sticker machines at Pizza Hut. Spend my loony and get some butterfly sticker. Yes.
Yeah.
It's all about RNG, baby. We learned RNG at a young age.
Right. So, the 90s reminds me of, I know you know Boy Meets World, right?
Of course.
Oh my God. I wanted to be Topanga so bad.
Oh man.
And you know
honestly, good for that show, because they left on a high note and you never saw any of those people ever again. And they're probably millionaires in their mansions, getting their royalty payments, and
Yeah.
they stayed out of trouble, and best case scenario. Like,
Yeah.
amazing. Couldn't do much better than that unless you were like friends, literally.
Right. But I'm kind of jealous of Canada here because they had Degrassi, and I didn't get to watch Degrassi when I was young. I binged the entire thing, like all of it from the very first season until the very last season of The Next Generation. I binged all of that, like, I don't know, I was like 20 or something. But I would have loved to have grown up with Degrassi. To me, it was way better than Boy Meets World, even though I loved Boy Meets World.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. Like, it was. I feel like a good comparative show to Degrassi would be like, have you watched Euphoria?
No.
At all. Okay, Euphoria is kind of like a play. I would say they were inspired by Degrassi, because like that was the original, like, showing what high school was actually like for a lot of kids, you know, where like Boy Meets World would like touched on shit, but it was very vanilla in my opinion. And Degrassi was like,
it was more real life. Like, for sure. Both Kevo. Even the very first seasons of Degrassi were actually like a home movie. Like, they weren't even actual, like the first 2 seasons looked like someone just was walking around with a camera in their hand. And I even watched that shit. And I don't even know what that shit was because it didn't relate to the rest of it. But yes, all the years of Degrassi. And like, it killed me, like, show. With Next Generation. Was it The Next Generation? That's what they called the new one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, having the same actors as adults, like the ones that were kids in the other thing become adults in the new shows. Like, oh my God, this is amazing. Like, why?
Right? When do we ever
have
get
we
to see
done
this?
that? Yeah.
Yeah. We always want to like make people look younger or like replace them because they don't look young. And it's like, no, we want to see their progression.
Right. Yeah. Kevo, the Drake years were good. Oh, yeah, Saved by the Bell was great. But the Drake years were great only because Drake got shot and was paralyzed, and that made me happy. Because I'm a horrible person and I hate Drake.
You are so savage.
He was such a dick. He was such an ass. He was the bully. Like, he caused the kid to, like, he was such an asshole.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But that was like a weird character arc. Because wasn't he like really nice before that?
No,
it's been so long. I actually watched that show in high school, so I have no idea. It's been so long.
He became nice afterwards because of the guilt of being such a fucking bully. But he was such a fucking bully. Like, he was kind of the reason why the kid brought the gun to school, because he was so depressed and so fucked up.
Dude, that episode I will never forget, though. Like, with the shit in his hair, like, oh, I can like still see the stringy, like, oh man. And it scares me. Like, these kids need to watch Degrassi because that's probably what's happening right now with all these crazy ass shootings and stuff in high schools and elementary schools and middle schools. It's fucking out of control.
Yeah.
Out of control.
Honestly, so apparently the high school that my boyfriend's kid goes to, on Friday, apparently they found a loaded gun in a kid's backpack. Like, and they were just tipped off by someone. Like, the kid didn't try to use it or anything. I don't, like, that's all we know about it. Like, no one I
dude,
mean,
this is why
kids,
I like every day that goes by, I am further and further away from having a child because I just
it's terrifying.
the stress would kill me from having a kid, like of having to worry about them. Like I wouldn't have to worry about them taking, with something from our home, but anybody else's kids. And I've seen what the world is made of and the people out there that are having babies. I don't trust it. Like,
no. I mean, I didn't think it was a good
anybody
idea.
having babies right now. Congratulations, Coin Demon, and everybody else who's lined up to have a kid. I'm just so scared for it all. It scares me.
I mean, I was scared like 15 years ago and was like, I would be too scared to bring kids into this world. And now the world is like so much worse than it was 15 years ago. And it's like, yeah. Oh, it's so bad.
What am I saying? I've been a kid that's been like at a movie theater during a shooting. So
seriously?
No, that's like, yeah. We had remember when, I don't even remember what year did John Tucker Must Die come out? Because I was going to see that movie. I was in high school, so maybe like sophomore year, freshman year. Maybe I was like actually younger than that. I might have been in like 8th grade or something. Anyways, there was a shooting at the movie theater, the entire thing. It was like as we were walking out of the movie too. It wasn't like we were in a movie and there was a shooting. It was like while we were walking out and there was a shooting. So we all like sprinted out and we were like in lockdown, like in the parking lot because they wouldn't let anybody leave. And it was just terrifying. I'm like, you're, 13 years old? No, thank you. No.
Dude, so the
People
Arby's down the street from me, one of the workers there got in a fight with another worker. So the 16-year-old employee of an Arby's goes to his car, grabs a gun, brings it back into the Arby's, shoots his 18-year-old coworker and kills him. A 16-year-old killed an 18-year-old, and they're both employees at Arby's. What could be such a big deal?
Yeah, literally. Like at that age, what is such a big deal? And why?
Testosterone.
How are you getting a gun?
It's Oklahoma. Everyone can have a gun. Yeah.
Anyways, let's not get political. We'll move on from this conversation, but everybody just hide your kids and hide your wife and hide everybody that you care about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Jeez.
It's crazy. It's so crazy.
Yes, Kevo was a group date at the movie theater. Crashman says Korkio is like Doug in the movie Up. It's funny because the squirrel ends up dead.
Wait, I'm lost. What? I'm lost. I ain't cleaning the men's bathroom at Arby's. Yeah. That could be what the fight was over. Who cleaned the bathroom.
Yeah, Canada, Canada I'm sure is much more safe.
They had a mass
people
stabbing.
Are allowed to just like carry guns around here.
They had a mass stabbing. I'd
feel a little bit at ease to defend myself from a knife than a gun, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but they successfully killed multiple people. It was crazy. And it was one of the biggest mass killings in Canada's history, and it was a stabbing. It was a mass, I was like, oh my God, to be Canada.
I don't know. It's a strange time. It is such a strange time to be alive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways.
Okay. We got so off topic.
We went from fun 90s games to fun, crazy shootings and stabbings. Actually remove the fun out of that because nothing's fun about either of those things.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get back to our outline.
It's not Halloween just yet, guys. We'll save all the good stuff for Halloween.
Yeah.
So, Zenny already left, so we can't check on her for accountability buddies, even though I think she signed off as her accountability buddy after her leaderboard run.
Right. What's your song of the week? You have something listed here.
Oh, snap. I do. Yes. So Hoth, if Hoth is still in here, he might have popped out. And Toasties, if you're still in here, Toasties, So I threw it into the Discord earlier because I was like, oh snap, I need a song suggestion because we don't have guests this week. Anybody have one? And Hoth gave me a great one, which was The Power of Equality by Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Cool.
And he said actually that entire album is very walkable, great for coin hunt walks. So added that to the playlist. And then a new song that Toasties provided via his wifey, Bilbito. He said, Bilbito's been making me listen to Money by Lisa. And he said it's stupidly catchy or something like that. He said it's really catchy. So I added that and agree, it's very catchy.
Okay.
So yeah.
There's actually like an artist that just goes by Lisa.
Yeah, right? I'm like, bold. And then you're just going to drop a song named Money?
Yeah.
Original. I like it.
I mean, when I hear the name Lisa, I just think like some random like middle-aged lady that works in the payroll department, you know? And then like she drops the song called Money. It's like she's processing your paychecks.
Yeah. Right.
Oh. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well, I gotta check
God.
this out.
Shu says, cool. Bring back the good old days of black powder muskets and cannons. You're right. We probably have it so much easier now. Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your crypto stash.
Hell yeah.
Yes, Amphi, I agree with you at the end of the day. Bring back pirate ships. And we'll soon have a pirate after all. Yes. Bring back pirate ships and then we can have our own like Coin Hunt World pirate ship where we're all the fun loving community before crypto nerfs happen and everybody's happy. Or no, what were we complaining about before crypto nerfs? I can't even remember.
Jeez, I don't know.
Key booths.
Yeah, key booths. Man, that's why I have so few keys. I miss key booths. I actually dreamt about key booths the other night.
Really?
Yeah.
Do tell.
I think I had a dream that like you came to visit and I was taking you on my key run, but all the key booths were gone. And I was like, oh yeah, they don't exist anymore.
Oh shit, we can't do our run.
Yeah.
And then then it turned into a bad dream because we were hitting all of the system vaults that were in their places and just getting resources.
Yeah.
Too soon?
Yeah.
Is it
that
too
would
soon?
be really bad. That would be really bad.
That actually happened to me over QB Air event. I don't know if this happened on our stream last weekend, but God, dude, I was hitting all system vaults on our same route, like on Wilshire, and I kept hitting them, I got 10 crypto. I got 10 crypto boxes in a row, and I was like, is something broken? What gives? Man. What's wrong here?
It's always interesting when you talk about Wilshire because there's actually a main road over here also called Wilshire that
oh my God.
like was part of my key run. So yeah.
Oh, so same. Yeah. Probably looks the same.
Yeah. Probably looks nothing like.
Probably has like the same amount of system vaults though, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, there's a good amount of system vaults for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all used to be keys. Oh well.
Good times. Good times.
I think I had that dream because like in the beginning of the event, I actually started doing a portion of my key run to hit the system vaults. And then I realized like I'd rather just like wait and do all of the user vaults like for the whole event and not hit system vaults because if I do happen to get like crypto, it sucks. So
yeah.
I think I did that once and then I was like, never mind.
Right. I guess it just depends on where you're hunting because like or how much time you have because if that's all you have available to you in whatever time, fucking hit them.
Of course.
Yeah. Never look back.
Yeah. You know, I remember the dream that I woke up from this morning and oh man, I dreamt that I was in Honduras eating red beans and rice and I could taste the red beans and rice in my dream. It is like something you can't have anywhere other than there. It doesn't exist, but it's everywhere. And I really want red beans and rice now.
I guess we have to go to Honduras.
Yeah, well, I'll have some in March. Yeah, I'll be getting some of that in March for sure.
That's right.
Yeah, but if anyone has a recipe for like Caribbean red beans and rice, like with the coconut and everything, please share, because I miss that shit. It's so good. I think I'm hungry.
Actually, me too. This all sounds really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Channers, UCLA students are not setting up UVs on Wilshire. They mostly set them up on campus, and then you can tell when school ends because then all of the user vaults go away. They go back home with all of the students.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's really frustrating. It's actually like not a reliable place to hunt because there's like one on Wilshire Boulevard. It's not even really, it's worth it if you like want to knock out your walking quests and stuff. Like you could definitely walk campus and hit some vaults, but there's not a huge amount of UCLA players, which is really strange. I should probably go throw up some stickers around campus, but I'm also not a student there, so.
I put some stickers around some of the small campuses around here, and I find that the college players tend to be very casual. It's like the older people that are, it's like us in our like early 30s that like are really getting it, and you know.
Yeah. We made everybody else hungry.
Did we?
Oh, also, Crashman says, "Yarg! It's officially Talk Like a Pirate Day." Okay, what the?
Nice.
I don't know what that was. It was a little pirate, a little Scottish.
No, it was the captain from SpongeBob.
Okay. All right, we'll take it. Shu says you need a snack break segment. Medvi Rich is reminding everybody of mystery box time.
Yeah, I'm just
Kevo
now
said,
getting
be right
into
back.
that.
Munchie break.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ampy says your red beans and rice experience sounds like me and my Cuban ropa vieja. Absolutely amazing, but cannot find any good recipes. Yeah. Okay, yes, Channers. BRB, just heading up to Berkeley real quick. After I do Berkeley, can we go to the zoo? In your van, I hear you're the one with the zoo pass. To the Oakland Zoo.
I had 15 keys in my mystery box.
Sure.
I had a 50 yesterday morning.
Nice. I haven't seen 50 for a few months. I had 2 green keys though in my afternoon one, so
I haven't had that in a few months. I like never get the 2 green keys.
Yeah. Dang. Yes, Zoo Pass. I'd love to. Yes, we've got to go hunting. I think Marvin's house and I will make a trip up to the Bay Area soon. Love to hunt with you guys. Be a lot of fun. And we could just go to the zoo. Haven't been to the Oakland Zoo before.
So did you, when you were hunting the event, did you get any photo quests?
Yeah.
I was really surprised by that. I got 2.
Did you not? Okay.
But it was like on my regular route.
Right. It was like one I got was I think from the yellow vault, which I didn't hit it, but I click on it when I pass it. And so that made sense. But then the second one I got was like I hadn't done any hunting yet. It was like I was just getting started, and it was the first system vault, like right near our apartment, and like it gave me a photo quest, and I was like, wait. Oh, okay. What did I do to trigger this?
Yeah.
But it caught me off guard for sure. And so you got yours on your normal loop? Did you also get it like right off the bat?
So one was like, I wasn't out hunting specifically, but I was running errands, and the road I take to run errands, like, I passed some user vaults. So like I was hitting those. And then then I had stopped to get gas. Then I left the gas station and I was on my way home and there was one more vault to hit before I got home. I hit that in my car. And so I had to like immediately pull into the Whataburger that I was driving by and like just like open the door and like
yeah, let me hop out real quick.
Yeah. And
I wasn't expecting they felt like they came later on in the event too. Like they almost forgot to implement them and then they were like, oh shit, we need to implement photo quests.
And it was a user vault because I had stopped hitting I stopped hitting system vaults at that point.
Yeah.
But it was literally a user vault that I hit literally anytime I leave my house. Like I never missed this one, so it was weird that like it just.
Channer said the same thing, that her first PQ was also the first system vault that she was hitting, and then Hoth brought up something and said, "Did you guys notice we got one right after you put the red key into the quest chain?" Maybe that's...
Is that when I got...
Is that what it was? Maybe I was thinking it was yellow vault and it was actually the red key? Huh. Maybe, Hoth, that wouldn't actually surprise me.
Yeah, because I got 2, and I'm not remembering the second one, and I bet that's what the second one was. And also, the payout was weak for me. Like, my RNG on those photo quests was like, I think for each one, I got 2,000. I was like, fuck that.
Oh, snap. I know I got 6,000 on one of them.
That's pretty
To be
good.
honest, I don't even know if I got the second one. I can't remember.
Yeah.
C'est la vie. Okay, so Channer said I didn't get it when I put in a red. Nice. 20 blue keys from Crashman's mystery box.
Nice. Well, all right. It's like 11 here. It's also like been 3 hours. Oh, wait. Search term of the week. Yeah. We can't forget that. So
yeah, it's my favorite part. I love ending on this.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
So I'm gonna look up what's new, but I did already have one there.
All right, everybody, spill your YouTube searches while Korkio is not looking. I want to see what Hoth searched this week.
I'm always looking.
Yay! Channer's got 15 blue keys from a mystery box out of after an 8-key streak. We always love to see it.
Wow. Okay, so this is interesting. So someone is desperately looking for wireless headphones, which makes sense. I mean, with what we're doing, that people would want wireless headphones because there's like multiple searches. There's best wireless headphones 2022, best wireless earphones under 1,000 rupees. So that person must be in India.
Oh, okay. And I was like, huh?
Yeah.
If I could advise anybody, I do not like my AirPods. They stopped working after like 6 months of owning them. And then I went to the Apple store to get them fixed and they said they couldn't do anything because I didn't have insurance. And I was like, well, they were a gift. So.
And who makes those again?
What the fuck? Shh. Stop it.
Okay.
I have Beats now, which is also Apple. But
really?
Beats, great.
That's Apple too?
Isn't it? I thought it was.
I don't know. So if anyone is actually watching and actually wants good earbuds, so I got these off of Amazon, and they're called Tozo, Tozo. They were $25. They're freaking awesome. Like, they stay charged really well. They have great sound. Like, they're also this really pretty, like, pearlescent green color. Like, they're $25 and they're amazing for wireless earbuds. Like, and they shipped to my house in a day. Like,
do they have a
I
mic
can't
on
beat
them
that.
too?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
I mean, so anytime I'm talking to you outside, like when we have chats after our stream,
you have it in?
I'm talking to you on them. So how do they sound?
They sound great. And they clearly last a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, because
battery life is impeccable.
yeah, I mean, we stream for 3 hours and then we go outside and have like a 3.5 hour phone conversation, and they're still pretty much fully charged. And obviously, like, they charge in here in this case, and the case, like, can charge them like 10 times before I actually have to plug the case in. Nice. So, like, yeah, these things are great. And they fit in the little mini pocket in my, like, stretchy workout pants, like, in the back with my key for my car. So, like, I put my key for my car and my earbuds thing in my pants while I walk. Yeah.
Nice.
They're pretty great. Anyway.
Medvery Rich confirmed, yeah, Apple bought Beats from Dr. Dre for $3 billion a few years back. Is that a trivia question, Medvery Rich?
Interesting.
It should be. Crashman said I should log my photo quests in my journal. Photo quests have no place in this journal. I'm sure CHW has that backlog somewhere, but not worth it enough for me to log resin.
Yeah. Yeah.
But plenty of other things to log, Crashman. Like maybe a trip to Maryland to come see you in Analyte Gleam. Could log all of my yellow votes. Although I guess it could still kind of be the same.
So then there's two more things that, let's see, for our YouTube search terms. I'll get to the content gap last. Excuse me. This one makes me think someone searched telemetry monitoring basics.
Huh?
Telemetry monitoring basics. So telemetry, if I'm not totally off base here, I'm thinking telemetry is how your phone knows like where you are and if you're walking and all of that stuff. Someone tell me if I'm wrong. But like telemetry is like the GPS, like it's tracking you, right? Telemetry monitoring basics tells me that someone is trying to figure out how the game tracks us while we're doing our walking. Does that make sense?
That sounds like it would fit, but I've just never heard that word before, so I have no idea.
So that makes me wonder, is someone searching that so that they can cheat? Because if you are, that's a bad idea. Don't do it.
Yeah, and I hope you're not somebody who watches our stream and wants to cheat. Don't. We've already said it. We've said so many times. It's such a bad idea. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Right,
it's
exactly.
Not worth it. Don't do it.
Not worth it.
If you feel like you're doing something wrong, don't do it.
Right. Especially if you're trying to like
play this game ever again, forget about it.
Yeah, especially if you're trying to back end hack however they're monitoring where we are and shit.
Or they're just curious? Well, like, why don't you just ask?
Well, but the game's not going to tell us that stuff. Okay, Crashman is saying drop the name of the earbuds in chat. If you're asking me, I'm not signed in order to chat from Streamlabs. But I can always Tozo. These ones are Tozo T6s, I believe. Yeah, Tozo T6. Yeah.
Here we go. He originally said drop the name of the Warbuds in chat.
Warbuds, yeah.
Listen, Apple has no hand in this war. They suck with their AirPods. I don't know what happened there.
And yes, Crashman, of course I'm throwing shade on AirPods. I hate everything Apple, and I think everything Apple is inferior. That is just me. It's all overpriced crap.
Want shit done for me and make it as easy and user-friendly as possible, and that's what Apple is to me.
Oh, well, my Samsung's real easy to use. And it has the big screen with the big good stuff, you know, the good big font things.
Big font things. We're doing big font things.
Right. Wait, are we getting the sleepy ha-has?
I think we are. We should put it in big font. Oh my god. Although it's only 9:15 for me, I think it's you getting the sleepy ha-has, and I'm just getting hungry ha-has.
Well, but you were also drinking a White Russian over there. So
That's true.
Okay, so no one confirmed if my guess about telemetry monitoring basics is correct. So I don't know. Maybe y'all don't know. Maybe someone can tell me later. Anyway, if you're searching telemetry monitoring basics in order to cheat the game, don't fucking do it. Aside from that, our content gap for the week. Well, it was our content gap, I guess, last week when I looked it up and added it to the list. And now there's a different content gap listed, and it's way more boring. So I'm not going to even bother with that one. But our content gap for this week is coyote sounds.
There you go. That was my worst impersonation of coyote.
So
my voice even cracked.
Why coyote sounds? Like, I know. Well, we were talking about animal. We always talk about animals, right?
Always. It always gets brought up.
Yeah. But I can do you guys one better. Whoever's searching coyote sounds, instead search Fisher cat sounds, and lose your mind. Yeah. So, we don't have them in Oklahoma, but when I lived in Rhode Island, the Northeast has this animal called a Fisher cat. Have you ever heard of a Fisher cat?
No, but it is the first thing that pops up when I type in Fisher on YouTube.
Oh my god, they're fucking terrifying. So, okay, Fisher cats look like mini grizzly bears.
What? Wait.
Okay.
I can't.
They're this.
It's not a fish and it's not a cat.
It's a Fisher cat. It's a. I don't even know what it's technically classified as. I believe it's a mammal, of some sort. But it's like a grizzly bear and a raccoon and a beaver had a baby, kind of. They exist in New England. Yeah, okay. They're like the size of a medium-sized dog. They're like pit bull size, really.
Okay.
But they're like fluffier. Like they kind of look like
And I Google. I'm like,
yeah.
I can't wrap my brain around this.
But okay, when I lived in Rhode Island, you had to be really careful of any pets you let outdoors at night because they would eat your cats.
What the?
They would attack any small pets that you had and eat them, or just attack them.
I behoove everybody to go Google what a Fisher cat is.
They're fucking terrifying.
They kind of look like wombat meets seal meets beaver. Yes.
Yeah. They're fucking terrifying. So they would get into people's garbages and completely destroy them, kind of like how raccoons can, but they would also eat your small pets. Or at least attack them. I don't know if they actually ate them, but they would kill people's cats.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah. They would even kill people's small dogs. If you had a small rat terrier or something, they could kill them. But the sound that they make is absolutely terrifying. It sounds like a blood-curdling scream.
Oh.
But it comes out of this animal. It sounds like a lady screaming for dear life.
Oh, jeez. Dude, okay, Chandler said they could eat a bobcat.
I believe that.
No, I'm not interested in finding out what these creatures are. What the fox?
Yeah. So there were times like I would, like I saw them quite often when I went and hung out at my friend Erin's house because she lived closer to the area these things would live anyway. But like I would park in front of her house and it would be nighttime and I would see one in the street. And so I would sit in my car until it left because I was afraid to get out of my car. And there were times I had to sit in my car for like 2 hours waiting for the Fisher cat to go away so I could go in her house.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they're terrifying. Yeah. Like they would chase people.
I'm gonna definitely YouTube this after, so it'll probably I guess we can tell the future, and this is probably going to be in our search terms for next weekend, but
yeah,
it feels well worth it.
But you definitely have to search like
timed out by Streamlabs. What did you do?
I think he spammed emojis.
Oh, Crashman said like anyone's going to admit searching telemetry stuff on your stream.
Yeah, no, I know, but anyway.
Fair enough.
But
terrifying though. Not interested in.
Yeah. Make sure you look at the sound that they make. That's the best part.
Yeah, I want to watch like a video of them making a sound because like what do they look like?
Wait, Amphi's saying they are so cute. I absolutely love mustelids, angry danger otter. Well, definitely angry danger otter, but what is
that's exactly what they look like.
What is a
What's
mustelid? I don't know.
Also, Kevin, where'd you get your journal book? From the natives
probably the coin hunt shop. No, the wiki shop.
The wiki shop.
Mustelids.
Oh. Canada, Northern US.
Mustelids. Wait. Okay, so that's a family of carnivorous mammals. Okay, so otters, ferrets, weasels, minks. Got it.
That says it's too late to look that up. That sounds terrifying. I am the same way, Heather. I'm like, no, I'm trying to go to bed. I'm not trying to have nightmares about Fisher cats. And the name sounds so much more inviting than they actually sound.
Yeah.
Behaviorally.
Oh, this is so interesting. Now, I'm so glad I now know that this is the name of the family of animal, mustelids. Okay. That's really cool.
We actually got it from the Ladies of the Hunt stream. Sorry, we're having two different conversations right now. You're the best, Camo.
Wait, what?
He bought his journal from our shop.
No way.
Dude, you're the best. You should at least wait for me so I can get you, like, try to look for a sketchbook. My man's, you the bomb.
Aww.
A live on-stream purchase. Love you, Camo.
Wait, which one did he get? Oh, the basics. He got the basics. So that's the same one you have.
Yes. It's also an invisibility cloak.
Yeah. Aw, thanks, Kevo.
You're the bomb.
I hope you like it. Yeah, I think there's also a sketch.
Oh my God.
Alf was trying to eat the cat.
Alf was always trying to eat the cat. Alf. Oh my God, I haven't heard that name in a minute. You remember Alf, right?
Yes.
The crazy looking dude. But yeah, Tanner's agreed, not listening to the sound until the morning. No need to be freaked out at night.
Kevo also bought the logo hat.
Dude.
So that's actually embroidered, and you're the first person to buy a hat. So I need a picture of that when it comes in. I need to see how good it comes out because I'm really curious. I mean, honestly, everything they make is really good quality, so I don't expect anything less. But yeah, I really want to see it. I'm really excited for you. And the notebook you bought is the line notebook. If you want the sketchbook, you let me know because I can add that to the shop. I only added the notebook because Mama wanted it. So let me know.
Did we see though? if they had the sketchbook without, like, if they had a book that was online. I did not check.
Oh, well, I know there's another option. I think it's a sketchbook.
Okay.
But I'm not
check that. Because why
I'm not
not
totally sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, if you want that and you want me to look into it, let me know what design you want on the front. I can make it happen. So, cool.
Hoth, what do you mean by streamathon? Streamathon of cats. And yes, also agree. These things sound scary as fuck if they're eating bobcats. Yes.
Yeah.
Agree.
Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying.
No thanks.
Yeah, wait till the morning to listen to that sound. Yeah. That was a regular occurrence when I lived in Rhode Island. Another reason why I'm glad I don't live in the Northeast.
Even there's like one picture on Google that like their mouth is open as if they're like,
oh, the fangs
sound. Yes. And it's scary. Like, I'm like,
yeah.
But okay, here's the thing: their face looks slightly like a possum's. So
no, possums
yes,
are sweet.
No,
I love opossums. They're very sweet. They're very sweet.
They're cute because they're tiny and they're like kind of harmless in a sense, but they're also not harmless. They could scratch your face off.
Possums? I'd like to see that happen.
Yeah, maybe.
No, they eat thousands of ticks a day. That is one reason why you love them. You should love them because they help save your dogs from ticks.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give them that. Ooh, yes, Crashman. He's at walking goal 7, 55%.
Nice.
Awesome.
All right. So,
well,
yeah, let's see. That was it, right? Fish or cats.
Yeah.
But that wasn't even what the thing said. The thing said our content gap was coyote sounds. I don't know why anyone's like, why coyote sounds? We weren't talking about coyotes last stream, were we?
We might have been. I feel like we were because I think I told you the story of how we've been like stalked by coyotes in Santa Monica.
Oh, really?
Were we talking about that last weekend?
Possibly, yeah.
I can't remember.
If you want to know what a coyote sounds like, just come to my lake route at night and you will hear them all night long.
My representation was poor, so don't go by that. I'm actually really curious to listen back and see how that actually sounded.
Better than I would have done, for sure.
Shameless in the club over here. Club Barber.
That's great. Also, apparently people really wanted to search about RC cars and minivan campers and shit.
Oh, good time for that. Yeah, fall is for road trips, I suppose. Yeah. I really thought that there would be more like random shit about like QB Air random trivia topic stuff.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see more of that this coming weekend.
Maybe. Man, I wish YouTube Studio had a dark mode so that when I go on there to check it, my face doesn't all of a sudden become super bright.
Yeah, right. That would be helpful. Yeah.
All right, guys.
None of that, Crashman.
Yeah, no.
We know it's not
hacking.
But yes, everybody don't do that.
Yeah.
You all know not to do that. But
hopefully.
Anyways, guys, so I guess we will see everybody for QB Air Part 2 next Sunday.
Or either, I think I'm going to do it live on the thing. Are we going to do that?
I don't know. I think we got to chat about this.
Yeah.
Well, we have to figure out the technicalities and stuff too on how we're going to stream.
How to make it work.
Both or one, maybe Korkio's run, and then I don't know.
I think it depends on how I see it go for everyone else before I decide if I'm going to do it live.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah. Oh, Crashman says there's a great video talking about opossums and how clean they are. Yes, there's probably lots of videos like that because that's the truth. They're wonderful and they're very clean.
All right, okay. I'll get one as a pet. Will it make you feel better?
No, they should not be kept as pets. They are wild creatures.
Oh, my God, I can't win. Yeah, like Hoth says clean. Agreed.
Yes, Hoth, they are clean. They don't carry diseases. Their body temperature is not appropriate for diseases.
Oh, okay.
I walk on the streets too. I'm not dirty.
It's their body chemistry.
Yeah.
Girl,
yeah, they don't.
Wait,
they don't.
If we were like climbing in the gutters and shit, we'd be disgusting too. But are your possums not doing that? Our possums are like in the gutters over here.
Yeah, I mean they hide in places. I mean, I've been known to dwell in a gutter from time to time.
Back in my college days, maybe, but
yeah, that's what I mean.
Jokes. Sherry said her friend had an opossum drop from her redwood tree while she was watering her plants and screamed. It was also caught on video. Oh wow. My God, I would pay good money to see this video.
Yeah. Well, the next time I come across a cute opossum, I will take video of it. Let me see how cute our opossums are.
Cute when they're babies. It's just when they're huge and have terrifying, rapid movements across our restaurant patio. I'm like, oh my God! I'm not thinking like they're adorable. I'm like, oh my God, get them out.
I've never seen one move quick. They're always so slow.
When all of the babies, they were all babies. We went through this story where it was like the mama was spilling out all of her babies and it was like a mad dash all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
Get all of her babies back in her pouch.
Yeah. Oh. Well, it's better than like in Australia. What are those? Oh.
Toasty said what Bill Buto was face to face with one on 5th and Broadway the other morning. When I see face to face, I'm like, okay, so the opossum was as big as Bill Buto. Like it was a standstill. We were playing chicken. Like you couldn't cross the street. Yeah. Wait, what were you gonna say though, Korkio?
I don't remember.
We're back on our sleepy ha-has.
What was I saying?
Maybe down to just sleepies now.
Yeah. Armadillos. I've never seen an armadillo alive. I've only ever seen them dead on the side of the road. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever actually seen one in real life.
Oh, it was on a ledge.
Okay.
And it was a raccoon, not a possum. Raccoons are scary sometimes.
Yeah, raccoons are a little scary too. I would group same category.
Raccoons can actually have diseases like rabies and shit. But possums can't. I was thinking of in Australia, I can't remember if it's lemmings or if it's quokkas. Maybe it's quokkas. They have a pouch too, and when they get scared by people, they pull the baby out of the pouch and they throw it at you.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yo, you gotta warn me when you say shit.
I have to warn you when I'm gonna say shit like that. Okay, Mama, I'm about to say a funny thing about an animal.
We're doing babies and shit. Oh my God, that is hilarious.
Yeah. Toasties, we're always talking about animals. We love animals on this show. I think it's quokkas. Quokka. KKA. Throw baby. Yeah, if you just search quokka and then T, it finishes it as throw baby. And it says quokkas throw their babies at predators to escape.
Oh,
you should Google it. It's the cutest thing. Quokkas are like the cutest animals ever. I don't know if you've seen them. But yeah, they throw their babies at predators in order to escape. Like Mom of the Year award right there.
Oh my god. Oh, this is like taking me back to buttercolored.
Yeah.
How the heck do you spell quokka?
Quokka. It's Australia. They do things weird over there.
Oh my god. Oh my
but like,
god.
just look at the images. They're the cutest animals in the world. Like, they almost look photoshopped. They're so cute.
Because of how many times they've bounced off other things. Yes, this is Animal Planet now. This is Animal Planet World. No. Animal Hunt World? No, that doesn't work either. We're not hunting.
No, we're not hunting them.
We're absolutely not hunting. We'll come up with a catchy name for this segment. Oh my god. Yeah, I think it was the throwing of the babies that really just took it over the top.
Wait, are we Coin Hunters Dundee?
Oh my god. I guess when we're talking about quokkas, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Very on brand.
Yes, Hoth, that is a good search term. If all of a sudden my search term of the week is throw baby, you know people are talking about quokkas. Australia has crazy animals. I wish Australia was in Coin Hunt Worlds. Like, I love that I have all these Canadian friends now, and like I can learn all these things about Canada I didn't know. I now want Australian friends.
Yeah, right. And we even made some. We could have had like the easiest referrals ever if it was in Australia at the top of
the volcano.
Volcano.
Yeah.
Although I don't know, they were very. No, I'm never coming back here again. I was so like cut and dry the way he said that. He was like, yeah, I'm never gonna be back here again. Doing this again. Heard. Copy.
Oh, Crashman, don't go there. My boyfriend and I are doing very well on our pescatarian thing. And man, the seared tuna tacos that I made tonight were so good.
Dude, those things look delicious.
And it made me decide tomorrow night I am also doing another fish in browned butter because I forgot how much I loved brown butter.
That's bomb.
Yeah, and I did the seasoning I did was some garlic salt and some cumin with browned butter. Perfect.
Oh, I cannot wait to come visit you.
Me too.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. We're definitely adding tacos to our list.
Yeah.
These seared ahi tacos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, I should go to bed.
Yes, we have to. Oh my god. We're sorry, not sorry. You should be just like our ending of every episode. Like, well, here we are, 3.5 hours later. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah. Hey, you want to finish your walking goals? Here's something to listen to.
There you go. All 8 of them. Crashman's almost there.
It's crazy. I actually, because there was no content, I did something I haven't done in a long time, and I actually was listening to our latest episode.
Nice.
And I didn't finish it.
No, it'll take you like 2 days of walking to finish it.
Yeah.
easily.
Yeah, I even listened to some in the car while I was driving back home, and I still didn't finish it. And I was like, oh my.
Oh wait, okay. While we're on this topic, because I still Aperture Cat and I chat in DMs, and
I miss
he had
him.
messaged. I know, me too. I wish he would come back.
Yeah.
But I was telling him that I was like, we were chatting yesterday, and I was like having a shitty day, so it was like a very short chat. And he checked in with me today at like 6:30 while we were streaming, and I said, "Streaming, please come join." And he said, "Again?" I was like, "Every Sunday." And he goes, "I'm like a third of the way through last week's." It just reminded me of that. We miss you, bud. It'll probably be a few weeks until you hear this, but we miss you.
At this rate.
Yeah. Anyways, humble shill to go like, subscribe, follow, all of the things. Like this video, subscribe to our channel.
Everyone's things.
Hit the notifications bell, and do the exact same thing on everybody else's Coin Hunt World content pages, etc.
We can't go now. Marvin's house just now showed up.
Oh, babe, come on. He was probably like, holy shit, they're still streaming. Hi, babe, and bye, babe. We are out. Love you.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure everybody already got their mystery boxes. I will get mine.
I already got mine.
Anything else? We good?
I think that's it.
We'll drop some hints on what we're gonna do, I think, for next week's stream on QB Air with Gauntlet. But if we don't see you, best of luck on your Gauntlet tries. I hope nothing but $100 bills, y'all, for everybody.
Right? Yeah, and wombats.
And wombats. Wombats for us all. Everybody gets a wombat.
Yeah. All right, everyone. Well, good night and good luck.
Yeah. Happy hunting.
Happy hunting.